That film guy, welcome. Congrats on being the first. Hopefully some other folks show up. Unicorn Supreme, hello. Harsh Nemesis, what's up? All right, there's a lot of y'all still awake. Rooster Comb, what's happening? Hey, there we go. Jacob Lee, thank you so much. Statistic Gaming, hey to you. Scion Games, hey, is that Scion or Kion? Or Sion? I don't know what that is. The Magic Carp 151, what's up? I'm a turd. Did you just give me $1? I'm a turd just so I'd say it out loud? That's funny, but thank you. Warrior 184 Gaming, hi, hello to you. Super Nick and Jake, what's up? Thank you so much. Mike Starks, what's happening? Vincent Soda, what's up? What's up? What's up? Eric, I'm not doing anything. I'm just killing time. I just got finished with a painting, so I thought I'd go live for the second time in my life. Just bought this camera this morning, and I went live earlier today. Thought I'd do it one more time before the weekend's over. Welcome to my galaxy. Hello to you. Eric, hi. The Laughing Bricks, hello. What did I say? Technically, I play games. Hello to you. Ender Drax 247. I don't know if I said that right, but hello to you. Iverson 3, what's up? Deadpool Kid 8881 Colorado. I don't even know how to say that. Hello. Yummy Burrito Gaming, what's up? I admire the hell out of some of y'all's screen names, by the way. Very creative. And a lot of them are very hard to say. You wouldn't think they'd be that tough. Eduardo Martinez, hi. Amateur Swami? It's going good. How are you? Bob Rector, my next mask will be sometime this week. I was hoping for tomorrow, but that's probably not going to happen. I haven't really started on the mask yet, but I have one in mind, so hopefully this week. Logan Cragen, Journal 03, what's up? I'm good. How are you? Mike Muldoon's World, hi. A cupcake? Oh, what? A cupcake? Bizarre William, hello to you. Dylan Nowak, thank you very much. Corridor Horrors, hello to you. Killer Boys the Finder, hi. Fun AMG, I'm going to say hi as many times as I possibly can. I like saying hello to y'all. And I don't really have anything else to say at the moment. It is 12 on the dot. It is midnight right now where I am in the great state of Texas. Warrior of YouTube, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Mr. Bad, what's up? Make a creative mask? Come on, man. I thought all these masks have been creative. Jacob, cut me some slack. Try my best here. Aries God of War Gaming 666, hello to you. I think your number might be a little unlucky, though. I don't know. I'm nervous saying that out loud. Crazy Logan 9, hello. Zanman 5000, what's happening? Super Comics, hello to you. Epic Clayton, yes, you do exist. We all know it. Sky's Horror Place, yes. It is very hot in the summertime here in Texas. Very hot. That's why it kind of sucks working on these masks in the summer. I know I said that in I think it's my last video. But man, it gets hot out there. Because I got to be outside for a lot of the work on my back patio. Comic Soup, hey, what's happening? Eric Mendoza, what's up? Jerry Sandlin, hey, what's happening? Droid, I look like a snack. I don't know what that means, but I'll take it. Thank you. This facial hair is struggling. It doesn't come in very thick, but I'm trying. I don't know what the temperature got up today. I was inside pretty much all day because I was working on a painting, trying to stay out of the heat. That's going to be my next 2-minute painting video that I post. Little Hey Arnold action. Daniel, hello to you. Ruben, I'm working on new songs. Nothing's really finished yet, but I'm definitely working on some stuff. I was working on some beats throughout the week. I got one song that I've recorded. I need to mix it, but kind of slow goings on the music right now, but I'm definitely working on it. Max Songs, movie films. I look like an evil villain. That's a first. Usually nobody thinks I look evil or mean at all. That Swifty Kid 1275. Could you read this comment? And hi, hello, Matt Mattingly. What's up? 2 Chains, Max. What's happening? Trazer, yes, Michael Myers mask is on the way. I won't say when, but it's happening. Don't worry. And I said this in the earlier stream. I don't know how many of y'all were here or who might have caught that, but the Michael Myers mask originally I didn't think I was going to do because I thought there's not much to it. It'd just be eyebrows on a white mask. But if you look at like the Rob Zombie version stuff with all the scarring and you know, the much more weathered effect of it, I think there's something that I can do with it. So I will do a Michael Myers version. Yeah, those of you, it's only 10 o'clock. I'm glad you're still up. Glad you're not old folks yet and passing out at 10 p.m. on a Saturday. Those weights back there are just for show. They're just to make me look like I actually can lift something, but I can't. MJC 1109, hi, what's up? Crazy Sum, yes, a Sting mask would be awesome. I idolized Sting when I was growing up. Love that dude. So I think I want to make that version, if nothing else, just for me. I know, Catherine, it's not that late. I'm glad y'all are still awake. Butter Collie, thank you so much for the $1. $1 from Butter Collie. Thank you so much. You just paid for half of a Chevron pack. Thank you. The money's going to a good cause. Bro Bossness? I think I can pronounce that. 13 Shotgun Blast 26. Hello to you. Yeah, let's do a location call real quick. Where is everybody right now? I see Curtis Thompson in Georgia. I'm curious where everybody's watching from. Two-Face 2001. It is 12:05 a.m. right now. And I'm sipping on some Mountain Dew. All right, we got New Jersey, Ohio, Gideon in Ohio, Goji Man in Arkansas, Darwin in Boston, Miles in California, Sky's Horror Place in New Mexico. What that said? Sorry, I lost my spot here. Bro Boston is in Alaska. Speaking of Alaska, I love Deadliest Catch. I don't know if that's like a joke up there or not, but I love watching Deadliest Catch. Amateur Swami in Canada, Horror Hound 85 in Nebraska, Mate Feed Kill Repeat in New Zealand. What's happening in New Zealand? Matt Mattingly in Kentucky, Michael in Oregon, Crazy Logan in Illinois, Comic Soup in North Carolina. Who's from Oklahoma? 13 Shotgun Blast 26. You're in Oklahoma. I've got family up in Oklahoma. Been up there many a time. North Dakota. I can't read that binary name, so you're going to have to tell me what that says, but I see that you're from North Dakota. Scott Hood, also from Tennessee, or Tennessee. as Young Buck might have said. Dr. Dan in Delaware. $5 from Butter Collie. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Yeah, I'll definitely be buying some chevrons with that. Thank you so much, Butter Collie. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna make a Freddy Krueger mask to answer your question. I'm probably putting that one off closer to Halloween. I know it'd make more sense to do Michael Myers closer to Halloween, but I feel like I'm gonna save Freddy Krueger for that. But he's got to be done. I mean, I did Leatherface and Pinhead for God's sakes. I've got to do Freddy before it's all said and done. Anthony in Minnesota, what's up? Mike in Indiana. Typical Geek and Gamer in Montana. Not many from Montana here. John Cooper in West Virginia. Hockey Mask Slasher in Utah, what's up? Cyrus in the Philippines. Hey. Epic Clayton in Florida. Michael Lubati, thank you so much for the $1.99 out of Pittsburgh. Thank you so much, Michael. Skeet McSpankies, Chucky mask. Yeah. Again, a Chucky mask was one of those where I thought I'd just put freckles on a white mask, but I think it's the Bride of Chucky where he's all stitched up. That could actually be a cool version to do for a hockey mask. Graydon in New York, what's happening? Halloween Myers fan in Michigan. In the great state of Michigan. Dave Vandergriff with $50. Are you kidding me? Wow. Thank you, Dave. $50. Man, I'm gonna have to shop some masks at JDF with that. Thank you so much, Dave. Holy cow. Did not see that coming. Zane Carr in Maryland. What's happening? Hockey Mask Slasher in Utah. Did I already say that one? I feel like I already said that one. Iverson, a Jeepers Creepers mask. That would be pretty cool. Haven't really looked into it much, but you're right. That would be kind of fun. New Moon, you're being rude. Cut that out. Goodbye, New Moon. Zanman in Indiana. Meister Blocks in Austria. Wow. We are global right now. Gotta love the internet. Amateur Swami, yes, I love unfunny jokes. So go ahead and fire it off. I know you've been dying to fire it off, so go for it. Austin Inman, what's up? What's happening? Mr. Bad, Kevin Bacon Trimmers. Are you talking about a Trimmers mask? Or are you just talking about the movie? Because Trimmers is a fantastic movie. I don't care what anybody says. Easily my top 10 favorite movies. I'm concerned about the TV show, though. I don't know if y'all watched the trailer for the TV show they're going to do. I was really excited that Kevin Bacon was actually going to do that. And I'm a little concerned that they're kind of going in the wrong direction with it. But if you haven't seen it, go check it out. They're turning Trimmers into a TV series. And I'm a little nervous about what they're going to do with it. Is that Vones 890? Vones? I don't know how you say your screen name, but what's up to you? Mike Romano, thank you so much. Thank y'all for watching the videos. Thank you all for watching the videos. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your support. Gerard13, what's up? You were here earlier, I think. What's up to you again? Scott Hood, a sports hockey mask. Yeah, that would be cool. I would like to do Texas Rangers or something like that, or maybe the Dallas Cowboys themed mask for my own personal favorite teams, but haven't really given it a shot yet, but that would be cool. Error 115, hey man, what's up? Hey man to you. SlurpX, what's up? Miles, we'll see you. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for checking me out. Dave, I'm not sure which one Lord Humongous is. I saw Mad Max. If you're talking about the original Mad Max, I've seen that. I haven't seen the new one, but I'd have to look into that. The new Halloween movie, Ram Donalfi YT, Ram Donalfi. Sorry, I don't know how to say that. But the new Halloween movie, I'm definitely curious about it. The trailer, I'm not so sure, what they're doing with it, but I'll definitely check it out regardless. It's hard to tell. Creepshow Productions, I'm doing good. How are you? I'm a little tired. Been working on my painting today. My back's hurting because I was hunched over for about 4 hours painting that thing. G Pipkins, there's your shout out. What's up, G Pipkins? Anthony Fable, a RoboCop mask. That could be cool. I haven't looked into that. Like, I haven't really looked at how that would translate, only because of the eyes. Like, I wouldn't want to do a band across the eyes. I'm looking at my masks up on the wall here. But a RoboCop theme definitely would be cool. Dr. Raccoon Jr., I'm good. How are you? Andrew, what's up? I'm good. How are you? How is everybody? Hope y'all are feeling well. Hope you're having a great weekend, that's for sure. Sebastian Kirk Gutierrez, what's up? There's your shout out. Mr. Bad, I was thinking about doing a live mask streaming, but I don't know how interesting that would be because it's kind of boring. And because I have the camera here on my computer, which a lot of the work I do out on the back patio, I do the painting and stuff sitting right back here. So maybe like the painting portion, I could do that. But I definitely wouldn't be able to talk to y'all while I do that, if I do it, because I got to focus on weathering that sucker. Venomous Frog, what's up? Hello to you. Trazer, yes, the summer's going pretty well so far. Mostly thanks to you guys. This YouTube stuff has been the most exciting thing in my world here lately. So I thank y'all for that. Otherwise, it's just mundane, man. It's just work. It's just the routine. Go to work, go to bed. Wait for the weekend. Austin Zuda? There's your shout out. I don't know how to say your last name. I'm sorry, but what's up, Austin? Chris George, what's up? What's up? Almost toast. See ya. Crispy Clips, there's your shout out. I like that screen name. Killer Monkey, yes, a Venom mask is something I want to do. Still kind of looking at that. Talked about that in the stream earlier today. It doesn't look that hard, but there's actually kind of some detail to it and some precision to it that you wouldn't really expect in the Venom mask. So it just might be a little tougher than it looks, is kind of what I'm saying with that. Cam Sanders, thank you so much. What's happening? Eternal, don't eat cats. Why are you doing that? Eat more chicken. Comic Soup, you go get your sleep if you need it. No hard feelings. MJC 1109, I've made a Punisher mask, so you can check it out on my YouTube channel. It's in there. The skull could be bigger. I forgot who it was. Someone tweeted me their Punisher mask, and they did the skull real big all the way around the mask, and it looked much cooler because mine's right there in the middle of the forehead because I was just using that sticker that I got from JDF Studios. But that mask I saw with the skull all the way around was awesome. I'm a Pizza 1234. You're up in Oklahoma? Cool. I've been up there. I got family up there. Mr. Mudabor in Russia? Cool. Spence on Games. You need a shout out? You got a shout out there. Personalized. Whoa, $10 from Goji Man. Post-apocalyptic, Jason. I guess I haven't really thought about that because I've already done some masks that are really messed up, like the Stitch mask. that larger half of the mask is really torn up. It's not necessarily and the rusted metal, I guess that kind of looks post-apocalyptic. But no, I haven't really considered that. That would be cool if I went into it with that mentality. Like I said, some of these are so damaged anyway that you could call them post-apocalyptic. But it would be fun to actually make one dedicated to that theme. So, Goji Man, you're right. That could be a cool idea. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the $10. You're awesome. Indiana Jones, what's happening? Are you the real Indiana Jones? No, it can't be. Error 115, fan mail. I'm not sure what you mean by that. I don't get any mail. It's pretty much just all comments. So if I got any fan mail, then I would probably do fan mail. Cam Sanders, thank you so much. There's not many of the music lovers among you, but I greatly appreciate it because I was definitely doing music long before I was doing these masks. So it still means a little more to me. All right, Mr. Bad, we'll see you. Thank you for joining me. Jetsall Felix, yeah, being sick sucks. I'm sorry you're sick. Hope you feel better. Cam Sanders, thank you so much. Billy's Lego Models, what's up? I love Legos. Mike Muldoon's World, hi. Zachary Chavez, thank you so much. You're amazing too. Black Parade, come on now. You must have been eating Taco Bell or something, but good luck with that. Roblox P, thank you so much. Motivation is one of my favorite songs that I've done. I was really proud of how that turned out. Christian Drahan, I don't know how you say your last name, but I'm reading your comments. I see them. Tristan, Captain America mask. Yes, I want to do a Captain America mask. That one's on the list. I just haven't gotten to it yet, but it's on the list to do Captain America. Even though that's going to be kind of a weird one, right? I mean, Captain America and Jason, of course, it's not like we haven't done that before with Iron Man and Spider-Man and other heroes. Those are the funniest ones to do because the fan theories that y'all come up with how the good guy merges into one of the most horrific bad guys of all time. It's pretty funny, pretty creative what y'all come up with to justify it. Chris George, an Iron Mask. An Iron Mask or an Iron Man mask? I've kind of done both. I did the rusted metal at least. I did a sheet metal. And I've done Iron Man, so. Yeah, Austin, I hope you get some sleep. You've been up for 4 days, man. That's brutal. Captain Kennedy, I got into making masks because of YouTube. Because I wanted to make one mask just for myself. And I happened to film that and put it up on YouTube since I used a couple of videos that were up there already, you know, to kind of give me an idea of what to do. So I thought I'd film my own mask, throw it up there. I did that. That was in 2014. Suddenly people started subscribing. Suddenly people started commenting a lot. Like, okay, I was kind of ignoring it at first. And then people started saying, hey, make the part 3, make the part 7, make the part 6. And so, okay, I did all the movie versions. And then y'all started requesting crazy stuff like Deadpool and Iron Man and flag masks and jack-o'-lantern masks and all this stuff. So just snowballed from there. I didn't intend on making this many masks, that's for sure. HC Comics F13 and more. That's the only name I see. I guess that's your name. Yeah, Predator mask would be cool. It just seems there's going to be a lot to that. Anything that you have to add something onto the front would be tough. Like that's something I think about with Mortal Kombat because it would be cool to do a Scorpion mask, but you have to add something to the front. It's easy to get, it might get bulky and get kind of carried away. G. Pipkins, a Pac-Man mask. That could be kind of fun. It'd be cool to do yellow and black and green are colors that I haven't really messed with as far as a base color. So that'd be fun to mix that up. Like it was cool doing the jack-o'-lantern mask because it was orange base, and I didn't get to use that much otherwise. Mobile Game, hello to you. Cam Sanders, the most challenging mask I've done so far. I mean, the puzzle piece mask. I don't know if you haven't seen that one, go check it out. That was the most tedious thing I've ever done. I'm proud of it just because I thought it was a pretty cool idea. Or maybe the Spider-Man mask, because that webbing, that was brutal having to cut that stuff out. Just about anything, it's mainly the cutting, using the Dremel to cut stuff. So the masks with the most Dremel work are the most brutal and just wear you out. Echo Andy 612, what's up? Hello to you. Max's song, my stream probably looks like something from 2008 because I bought the cheapest Logitech webcam at Walmart. I'm sorry, I didn't have the money to invest in top quality stuff. Is it glitching out? Is it causing any? I see it kind of. Hopefully y'all can hear me and see me well enough though. From the Shadows, the Samurai, hello. Hi to you. Oh, my giveaways just for the USA. Technically, they are. They originally weren't supposed to be, but I didn't realize how freaking expensive it is to ship a mask out of the country. So yeah, I definitely prefer American winners of the masks, only because I'm a poor man and it's very expensive to ship stuff overseas or out of the country at least. And also kind of risky because I got to do it through the post office, and man, their tracking kind of sucks, you know, once it gets out of the country. Joshua the Greats, howdy to you. MLG Wolfie, what's up? Greetings. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. I would love to ship them all over the world. I'd be very proud to do that and happy, but I just can't afford it, to be honest with you. Like I went to UPS and they said it was gonna be 120 something bucks when I shipped that one to England. And I ended up going to the post office and it was luckily much cheaper than that. But they said, okay, once it leaves the US, once it hits the border, we don't track it after that. There's no tracking on this, which sucks. Sky's Horror Place, we'll see you. Thank you for joining me. From the Shadows of Samurai, you're in Hawaii. Cool. I hope the volcano stuff isn't hurting you too bad. I haven't really been following what's been going on, but man, that sucks. Mike Romano, I'm a graphic designer for my day job. Steve Ray, yeah, I can ship to Canada. I think it's still expensive though, but Zane Carr, I probably won't do a kiss mask myself, but it's been done. It's in I think that second Your Masks from Twitter video, if you check it out. One guy already did the whole band in masks and it was awesome. It does look cool. Those are cool paint jobs. What I want to do is the Warriors Baseball Furies. That would be cool. I love the Warriors. If you've ever seen it, then you know what I'm talking about. It's a kick-ass movie. And I think that would be really cool to do the Baseball Furies on the hockey masks. Bad stuff. You better take care of that. That's not a good thing. Yeah, Captain Kennedy, glow-in-the-dark paint would be cool. I tried it once, and the can, it just sucked. Like, it wouldn't spray out properly. And for some reason in my head, I told myself, oh, that's the glow-in-the-dark paint that sucks. But it could have just been that one can. So I didn't revisit it after that. But I want to do a glow-in-the-dark mask. That would be pretty cool. Zanman, Ultimate Warrior mask. That'd be cool too. That'd be a fun paint job to do. Seth Dorman, my favorite Friday the 13th movie is probably, I say it's part 8, but I really like the remake. And I know a lot of people dog on it, but I really enjoyed the remake. And least favorite it's got to be part 5. That thing is Part 5 is horrible, and it was funny. I bought the collector's set of the Friday the 13th movies at Walmart a while back, and I watched them all with the director's commentary on. And Part 5, I think, was the one where the director even said he made a porno that turned into that had to be chopped into a horror movie or something like that. Even he knew it was a terrible, terrible movie. Lucid Dragon 23 with $5. Thank you so much. A worm down smiling mask, like a typical yellow face with a simple smile type thing. It's like a yellow mask with a smile face on it, like that. That would be, yeah, that could be fun. Because the yellow, again, I would love to work with like yellow and some brighter colors. I'm always working with such dark stuff other than red, but that'd be awesome. Lucid Dragon 23, thank you so much for that. You just paid for some chevrons, my friend. Thank you so much. Ruby Cedillo, hi. Amanda Gutierrez, hello. Cristobal, hi. What's happening? Vice Church Tumere, I don't know how you say your name, but I notice you. I see you. I don't play video games. I'm not much of a gamer. I mean, if I do play them, I enjoy them, and I'm, you know, I can take care of my business when I'm playing them, but otherwise I'm not really a gamer. I have an Xbox and I play Fight Night every now and then. Official Large Studios, I'm not ignoring you. We see you. But I was talking about earlier in the earlier live stream that I want to hook up my Super Nintendo again. I got that thing in storage. Usually once or twice a year, I start jonesing to play Super Nintendo again. So I'll break it out and play Sunset Riders. Seth Dorman, my favorite movie? Favorite movie of all time or what? Are we still talking about Friday the 13th? MLG Wolfie, there's not currently a giveaway, but the next video, the next mask video I post, there should be a giveaway. Poseidon, my least liked mask that I created. That's a pretty good question. Because the funny thing is, each time I make one, I feel like that's my best work at that point. But then, you know, the shattered mask, I thought I could do better. I love the idea. That's definitely not my least liked. That's not what I'm saying. But that one's one that I wish I could revisit. But my least liked? That's tough. I don't know. I'm kind of proud of all of them for different reasons, to be honest with you. Man, you kind of got me locked up here. I don't know. I would say probably the NES mask, to be honest, and not because I don't like the mask, but just because there wasn't a lot to it. You know, it's pretty much just painting it blue. So I'd say that just because they're, I don't know, I tend to like stuff that has a little more to it, and I never even played the game anyway, so probably the NES mask is my least liked. Doesn't mean I'm not proud that I made it or whatever, but Nubs Glory, hey. Michael, bet your favorite Halloween film. Oh, if you mean the Halloween series, then probably the first one. I'm very partial to the first Halloween. Thought the Rob Zombie one was too extreme. I had kind of high hopes for that. I thought it was going to be cool, but he kind of went over the top with it. Mr. Waffle, what's happening? Puppy Guy Gaming, yes, I noticed you. Taz Shadewind, the shotgun blast to the eye mask is still around. I only have it here because I was talking about earlier in the first live stream of the day. There he is, still alive. And I would like to revisit this only because, you know, I didn't do this intentionally the first time, so it'd be fun to do this theme intentionally and do it a little different. Because obviously this was back when I was kind of early into making the masks, and so I could do a lot more with the weathering and stuff, and you know, really put some more detail into it. But it's still here. It's still hanging out. Stitch Scarecrow mask. Yeah, a Scarecrow mask Poseidon would be pretty cool just in general. Some version of it, of that. Pixie Brew at 1028. What's up? What's happening? Glad everybody's awake and not falling asleep early tonight on a Saturday night. Of course, some of y'all, it's not even late yet. I know that. So, Landon Moore, what's happening? Slimy Grimy, hello. Supreme, a Spawn mask would be really cool. And I have looked at that. That would be cool. Just haven't done it yet. Star-ish 187, what's up? I notice you. What's happening? It's not that I don't want to say your name. It's just, you know, I don't know if there's any, like, how young anybody is watching, so I'm not going to try to cuss up a storm here. Chicken 20, my favorite Friday the 13th mask is probably, of the ones I've made, it's the Lake Bottom mask. But if it's of the movies, then probably part 7. There's a lot of character to it. Darth Andrew 520, thank you so much, man. 20 bucks, that's awesome. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Awesome. Darth Andrew 520. That's cool, man. And that's a great problem to have, just like you said. Once you fill up your wall with masks, then you sell them on Etsy, you always find a place for them. But thank you so much. I'm glad your cosplay costume came out well. Hope you got some good looks. Hope you got some people taking pictures with you or something. But thank you so much for that 20 bucks. That's awesome. Trazer, I can't grow a full beard. This is all that comes through. My sideburns and this stuff. It's the best I can do. Slimy Grimy, I don't know. I'm just trying to do something different. I'm bored. Growing my hair out. And it's never grown out before. This is like the 10th time I've tried to do this. And I'm a grown man, but it usually doesn't come through when I chop it off. I'm going to try to stick with it this time and see if it'll make it. Stalker, hello. Skeet McSpanky's a Kane mask. That would be pretty cool. I'm so proud of Kane. You see that he's running for office or whatever it is that he's running for? That's a smart dude. I watched an interview with him, man. He seems like he's got a good head on his shoulders. I never heard him speak until watching that interview. Or even like a Mankind mask. I guess that'd be kind of like Leatherface, which I've already done. But Mankind, boy, he was a nut. Every once in a while, for some reason, I get in my head to look up that highlight of him getting thrown off the cage by the Undertaker into that table. I don't know how many of y'all were even alive when that happened, but it's unbelievable that he even survived that. A Michael Myers style mask will happen. I don't know when for sure, but it's going to happen, so y'all don't worry about that. Stalker, I've considered a Batman mask, but anything with ears on it, that's part of the problem with Black Panther mask, which I want to do too, but I don't know, the ears just for some reason throws me. I don't know that I want to see any type of ears on a Jason hockey mask. That's just a personal opinion though. No offense. Max's song, yes, I am kind of tired. So I apologize. If I look tired, if I sound tired, then I'm sorry. I'm excited to talk to y'all. I'm excited to see that y'all are out here and that you're awake. And this is fun. I'm still figuring out this whole live stream thing. This is only the second time I've done this. And the first time was earlier today. So I'm still new to this. And I do not like talking to the camera. It's completely awkward. But it's much easier when I have y'all to bounce off of here and actually talk to, other than having to just talk to a camera and pretend that people are listening and then edit it and post it. Like, that's much more awkward than this. Mr. Waffle, yes, the Captain America mask will happen. Sleepy Dragon 7, you gave me a shout out. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Devlin, a lot of people have asked for a part 2 mask, and I haven't made it just because if I make it, it's just going to be a little joke video. It'll probably be 30 seconds long where I take a pillowcase and cut a hole in it or something like that just to be funny. I know there could be a little more to it than that, but no, I'm probably not going to do it part 2. Because I'm partial to just the hockey mask, and that's why I've stuck with this, and I haven't ventured off any other type of masks or anything like that. I like these. I like the way they look. Yeah, the best sandwich, the Jason Goes to Hell mask. I know I made it, and a lot of people have told me mine's not dark enough, which, you know, I'll agree with. But since I've already made it, I'm not going to do it again because I'm happy with it. I like the way it turned out. Jurassic Austin, what's happening? Thank you for joining the stream. We're just having some fun here. There's really no focus to this. I'm just trying to say what's up and say thank you to all of you, how much I appreciate you. Straight Face, what's up? Thank you so much. Poseidon, make a hardcore military-related mask. Yeah, I did the camo one with the bullet holes in it. That's over there. So I kind of already did a military-themed army-style mask. I probably won't do another version of that, but it would be cool to go a little harder with it. And just so y'all know what I keep looking at, I'm sorry if this makes a bunch of noise or something on your end. I'm just going to show you. Family Guy. Sorry, I know that was rough. I apologize. Just wanted to show you what I was looking at so you don't think I'm crazy. Got the TV right there and the masks on the wall. So anytime y'all ask about a mask, I'm pretty much just looking up there to reference it. Gloria, hello to you. I'm not sure how to say your last name, so I'm not going to try to butcher it. Or maybe I will. Skalronsky? Gloria Skalronsky? Hope I got that right. I don't know. Sorry. Yeah, it's Bob's Burgers on the TV. It was Family Guy. That's what I was watching before I started the stream. No, I'm not really watching it. It's just on the TV. I'm not a huge fan of Bob's Burgers. I mean, it's funny, but I never really got into it. Are y'all big fans? Dustin Dyson, hey to you. Jason Voorhees? Hello, Jason. Guys, we got Jason Voorhees in the house. Y'all show respect. Christopher Davis from Alabama. What's happening? In Greenbow, Alabama. Sorry, that was a terrible Forrest Gump impression. Black Parade. My favorite sandwich is probably just a club sandwich. I'm a huge fan of McAllister's Deli Club sandwich. If y'all have McAllister's and y'all know what I'm talking about, I love them. Zombie Tyler 02. Hey, what's happening? Captain Kennedy, if your mask kept falling, just put a bigger thumbtack in it. It should stay up. Straight Face. I'm not a huge Scream fan. I thought the first movie was pretty good just for what it was at the time that it came out. But I didn't really follow up. I think I saw the second one. I can't remember. But now Scream has never really been too high on my radar. Have y'all ever seen Silver Bullet? It's a cheesy movie, but that's one of my favorite scary movies, horror movies. It's a Stephen King movie, Gary Busey, Corey Haim. Awesome flick. I love it. And I'm showing my age by saying that probably. Unknown Gamer 1. Hi. What's happening? Seth Dorman, favorite Bond movie? It's got to be GoldenEye, mainly because I was a youngster when that thing came out. And the Nintendo 64 game for GoldenEye can't be beat. So that's forever just intertwined in my head. And I'm a big fan of Pierce Brosnan. I know his other Bond movies after that were kind of Nah, but Goldeneye is a very entertaining flick, I think. Is that Hershey's chocolate? I notice you. Comedy Crisis. Hi. What's happening? Yes, Kaiju Collectibles, Kaiju. Yeah, the werewolf flick with Corey Haim and Gary Busey, man. I love that thing. And Corey Haim's paralyzed in a little motorcycle wheelchair thing that his uncle makes him. Official Hunter, the next Jason mask ideas. There are a few. I'm definitely going to do Michael Myers. I don't want to give away too much. I mean, then where's the surprise? But I'll definitely do Freddy Krueger at some point. Probably closer to Halloween with that one. Trying to think. Captain America. I want to do Captain America. That could be fun. I was looking at Venom and Black Panther. Black Panther's going to be too hard, mainly because I don't want to put the ears on them, but also there's some very fine engraving on the Black Panther mask if you look at it, and that's going to be too hard for me to pull off. So I don't think I can do a Black Panther mask, unfortunately. And then I have a couple other ideas of kind of spin, just kind of like I did with the window pane mask. I want to do some other effects on normal Jason masks, so they're not going to be themed around any type of movie character or anything like that other than Jason, but they're going to have some different effects. I won't give those away just yet because I don't know for sure. One of them I don't know for sure I'm going to be able to do. Yeah, World Cup mask would have been cool. I think I'm kind of late on that. I probably wouldn't be able to get it done in time. But I haven't really, I'm not a soccer guy, so I haven't been keeping up with it either. I don't know who's in it, who's winning it, or what. Sleepy Dragon 7, Jim Carrey the mask. That's funny. I was looking at that the other day. I thought that would be pretty funny to somehow put those big old fake teeth in there too. Kind of like I did with the burn mask where he has the teeth there, but definitely with the green. Again, I want to do a green mask of some sort, so it's just a matter of picking which green character to use. But yeah, I did look at the Jim Carrey the mask as a possibility. Boba Fett, yeah, that would be a cool one. Stalker, congratulations on making money on Etsy. That's awesome. Bob Joint, thank you. Silver Bullet is an awesome flick. In fact, I might watch it after I kill this stream. Now I feel like watching it again. Yeah, the Hulk. I know a lot of people requested that, but I'm not sure there's a lot I could do with that because he's just kind of an angry face and he's green. So there's just not a whole lot there I could really do other than paint him green. Zoe Laney, I just have to say hi to get you to subscribe. Well, hello. Please subscribe. The Vegan Police, my day's been okay. I've been mostly painting all day, so my back kind of hurts because I was hunched over painting for about 4 hours. Want to stay inside, just stay out of the heat. That's another thing. I'm sorry I'm slow to make mask videos, but they're pretty time consuming, and I kind of got to be in the mood to make them, to be honest, especially during the summer at least. It's not that I don't want to get these videos out to you, of course, but it's just hot outside, man. And sanding the masks. I don't know how many masks y'all have been making, but at this point I've made probably 150 or 200 masks, and I am sick and tired of sanding these things by hand. So that's kind of a turnoff, before I do masks, especially when I'm doing several for my Etsy shop. Because like last weekend I did 10 at one time, and that's just brutal, man, sanding those things. Roblox P, all I got to do is wave for you to subscribe. Come on. There's a wave. Is it that easy? Can it be that easy? Iverson 3, see ya. Thank you. Jeffy Fox, see you later. Thank you for saying what's up. The chat is kind of wigging out on me right now. I don't know why it's flashing before my eyes. Combine all of the F-13 masks into a hybrid mask. That's been requested a lot, Michael, and I think I don't know, in my mind, that's kind of what the Jason Goes to Hell mask is, because you've got all of the wounds and things from all of the previous movies in that one, and then some. So to me, that's already been done technically, unless you're not just talking about the damage. If you're talking about actually making it look like they're all stuck together with a different color and everything for each version of the mask, then yeah, that could be different. We'll Fix Games. Hello, what's happening? I need some Mountain Dew. Hugh K the 13th, it's 3:46 p.m. Where are you? Where is it 3:46 p.m. right now? I wonder to myself and out loud. It's just 56. What's up? Dragonborn, I always do the do. Pat's Empire 2005. Hi, what's happening? An ostrich YouTubing? Hello. Are you really an ostrich YouTubing? That's incredible. $10.47. Hold on, Hugh K the 13th reply. I'm wondering where it's 3:46 p.m. right now. Mr. Sir Guy Man, hello. Mr. Sir Guy Man, dude, bruh. Fried Rice TV, hey, what's happening? Logan Anderson, what's up? Awesome Craft 1624, hello to you. Hockey Mask Slasher, hi. Straight Face, yeah, that's been requested a lot. Big Hush mask. And if I'm just going to paint my own logo on there, then that'd be one thing. But otherwise, I wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't know how to make a Big Hush Jason mask, to be honest with you. Toast01, hi, what's happening? Dominic Dubos, thank you so much for watching the videos. You're awesome. Awesome Craft 1624, hello. G Pipkins, I hope you have a great birthday in 4 days. Comic Soup, I look tired. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I look tired. I'm not trying to. I'm definitely not bored. I like saying what's up to you guys. But I do think my voice is starting to give way a little bit. Not used to talking this much. Hence the name, Big Hush. I usually stay pretty quiet. Slimy Grimy, yes, I'm in the great state of Texas. Central Texas to be exact, about 100 miles away from Houston. Straight Face, my favorite TV show is nothing that's currently being made. I love Deadliest Catch as far as reality TV. I want to check out Yellowstone. That looks cool. I haven't watched it yet, though. Ozark on Netflix. I'm excited about the second season. I don't know if y'all watched that, but that's a good one. Otherwise, I watch a lot of reruns. Seinfeld, King of the Hill, King of Queens, stuff like that. I only have 20 channels on my cable anyway. I have Netflix and I have 20 channels on cable, so I really don't have the greatest selection of stuff to watch. I usually just watch movies a lot. I watch the same movies over and over again. Monosphere, what's up? There's your shout out. Awesome Craft 1624. I don't know what my favorite movie is. I have a lot of them. The Rock is probably one of my favorite action movies. I love mob movies. Goodfellas, you know, American Gangster. Blow is an awesome movie. Tremors, I love Tremors. Yeah, 20 channels sucks, especially for a guy who pretty much leaves the TV on at all times when I'm home. It would be nice to have that selection again, but it's just freaking expensive. So I got tired of paying for it. A Hellboy mask would be cool. I haven't really looked into actually doing that yet, but that would be a cool design to do a Hellboy hockey mask. Pat's Empire 2005. Hello, what's happening? AMG X Bowman, what's up? Ethical Man YT. I have no idea how to say your name, but hi. I've done a Joker mask. If you check out my channel, I've already done Joker. He's out there. And if you go to any of my recent mask videos, in the video description, there should be, I'm pretty sure I put the link to my playlist of mask videos. So, because I keep getting a lot of requests for like Spider-Man and Leatherface and masks that I've already done. And I know it's hard to go scrolling through, all the masks over the past several years in my channel. But the playlist for just my mask videos is always going to be in the description. So if you're wondering if I made a mask, go look. Go take a peek, because I've done a whole lot so far, and odds are pretty good I've already made the one you're looking for. I hope I have. Hit the weights on stream? No. Can't have that out there. You'll watch me struggling with some small amount of weight back there. It is 12:52 a.m. here. Hello to Mexico. Hola. Dragonborn, I am most proud of the lake bottom mask and the Woodgrain mask. The Woodgrain one, because it kind of shocked me how much it looked like wood when I was done. I didn't even expect it to turn out as good as it did. And then the bolts instead of the snaps, I was really proud of that. So the Woodgrain one is pretty high, right behind the lake bottom mask. But both of those were original ideas too. That's something else I'm proud of, is just about any of the ones I come up with on my own, I'm definitely very proud of. Not to say I don't like your suggestions. I love them, because that's what's kept this whole thing going. But those two are my number one and number two. Chief Red 758. I don't want to take all your money. I would make you a mask, but I don't want to take all your money. Come on now. Plus, if you make your own mask, you make it exactly what you want. The Awesome Maniac. What's up? Yo to you. Yeah, the burn mask, I'm also really proud of that one too, though. I would say that maybe that's number 3, or if not tied for second, because that burn mask, I didn't even expect it to turn out the way it did. So that was kind of the same as the wood grain, where I was kind of just trying something, and it turned out much better than I anticipated. I was really happy with it. Vincent Soda, hey, what's happening? Meister Blocks, it's 7:54 in Austria. What's up? That's cool. Sleepy Dragon, yes, I do have Facebook. Oh, shoot, then I did, my bad, that didn't link. Let me try that again. I put 3 T's in it. Y'all, I'm butchering this. Am I really that tired? I don't feel that tired. Try one more time. Yay, finally. There's my Facebook link. So I don't post a whole lot of stuff there, though, especially not mask stuff. I mean, occasionally I'll post my YouTube vids, but usually I just post my movie raps, and if I ever make another album again, which I'm trying to do, I'll probably post that there. But definitely follow me on Facebook if you want. That'd be cool. Comedy Crisis, I've already said what's up to you. Nobody, you're not being ignored. I apologize if you feel that way. JTNT 999, hi, what's happening? Bobby Wooden, that's great. Thank you so much for watching the videos. And yeah, guys, I hope when y'all watch my videos, if you want to make it exactly as you see in the video, any particular mask, then that's awesome. That's great. But what I really hope is that you just use it for ideas, or maybe techniques or something to do your own thing with, because as you've seen throughout the video, sometimes I do different things different ways, or you know, do something here that I don't do over there or whatever. So I'm just hoping that it gives y'all ideas for your own creative juices as well. And you can kind of pick and pull from different videos, different techniques and things to apply to your masks. Juggernog or Juggernog? What's up? Cool kid, what's happening? Hi. And ostrich YouTubing, yeah, the shattered glass. I thought about that after I used that fake glass for the window pane mask. Um, Making one that looks like it's just a bunch of busted glass on it because that stuff is so flexible that would be cool. But I didn't give it a shot. Unoriginal name, what's up? What's happening? JGW246, hey. Jonathan Dominguez, hi. Super Slam Bro, hey. Thanks, that's a Texas Rangers hat. It's old. I've got better ones, but thank you. Mom and Zoo Gaming, I notice you. What's up? Ludwig von Koopa, hi. What's happening? Deadfoot, hi. JGW246, how long do you think you'll be making masks? I'm going to make masks until I hit 100,000 subscribers. I'm going to try to keep pushing. I've already made so many that, I'll be honest, I am getting a little burnt out on it. I'm not tired of making them necessarily yet, but I've made a lot of masks. And so, you know, and that's kind of what spawned this whole painting thing is I just got the urge to do something different creatively. That's why I've been throwing up these random paintings. I'm going to try to make them until I get 100,000 subscribers. I just want that plaque. That's what I'm trying to get. So if I can sustain it that long, that's how long I'll do it. No, I don't have a girlfriend, Chris George. Or Chris Jorge. I don't know. I'm 6'2", and I weigh 165 pounds. But those weights back there are supposed to make me weigh more than that. That was the point of them anyway. So far, it's not working. I want to weigh about 220. I want to be huge. I'm not that tired. I'm sleepy, but I'm not necessarily tired. On a Friday or Saturday night, it's really tough for me to not stay up till about 3 or 4 in the morning just on principle, you know, because we work so hard to get to this weekend. I just can't give it up to sleep. So even if I'm about to pass out, I'll stay awake another hour. I'm 33 years of age, as much as I hate to say that out loud. Joker Scar 69. Yes, I'm going to make a Michael Myers mask. The thing about that is originally I didn't think I was going to because I thought it would just be a white mask with eyebrows painted on it. But the more I looked at it, especially the Rob Zombie version of the Michael Myers mask, there can be a lot more done with that as far as the texture and then also the scar, not scarring, but the tears in the mask that he had. So that could be pretty cool. So yeah, I am going to give it a shot after all, even though I didn't originally think I was going to ever do it. Well, I don't feel like I'm still a pup, but thank you, Dave. All right, Super Taco, go enjoy Step Brothers. That's a funny one. Super Slam Bro, I love the movie Jaws. You kidding me? Jaws is awesome. I can quote that thing all day. All right, we'll see you, Chief Red. Thank you for joining us. Invisible paint mask. Yeah, that's the thing. I've kind of made all the masks that I've definitely made all the masks that I wanted to make. I don't really have any in mind right now that I'm, hurting for, and that's part of the reason why I started just giving away the masks, even though that window pane one I would have loved to have kept. I had to keep the UK Killer. He's up there. I don't know if you can see him. Oh. Here. I'll just let the UK Killer join us for a little bit. We're gonna do some Q&A with Jason, the UK Killer. All right, that's stupid. But I had to keep that one. I was really proud of that one because that thing was tough. Because these lines, I don't know if y'all paid attention in the movie, or in the video, I should say. But originally when I drew this by hand, I wasn't paying attention. And I just assumed that these lined up kind of like symmetrically or whatever. And I didn't realize that they're offset, these red parts here. And that's what screwed me up. And that's why I ended up having to print out the flag and do it again and to use the stencil. Because it fooled me. I was just trying to knock it out quick on my own. Got too cocky. Got too confident. But that's why I kept that one. But yeah, I wanted to keep the window pane mask just because that turned out pretty cool. I was happy with that. But I'm giving away all these masks just because I've made all the ones that I really wanted to have, or any new ideas that came up with that I wanted to keep, I've already made. And so these other ones, I love giving away to y'all because y'all are great, y'all are awesome, and I appreciate you. And I wish I could give a mask to everyone, but unfortunately that's completely impossible. Yeah, New Wave Masquerade. I could keep doing flags of all the countries, and I did make a list at one point. I don't know if I still have it over here, but I had a post-it note of all these country flags. And I thought, if nothing else, I can keep pumping those out because they're fun. They're cool to see in the end. But I definitely don't want to just get into a point of just doing flag masks. You know what I mean? Even though I could do that for the next year probably if I wanted to. But I like the other effects too, and I like using other movie characters and things. It's mainly the creativity that keeps me making them, even though I've kind of feel somewhat burned out on it. There'll be masks that I'm thinking that could be fun to make just from the creative aspect, like how to go about it, how to pull it off. That's what kind of gets me going. And Nazi flag is definitely never going to happen. There have been some requests for the Nazi flag and the Confederate flag. No, I'm not going to. My channel is not about trying to start any kind of controversy or any type of bull like that in the comments section. There's no giveaway for the Savini mask right now. I do have a couple for sale on my Etsy shop, though. There are a couple up there. I have part 3 and part 4 masks for sale on my Etsy shop. I got a couple part 7s, so y'all should check it out. I keep putting 3 T's in my links. I'm an idiot. There's a link to my Etsy shop if y'all are interested in buying a mask. Got a few up there. The hardest mask to make had to have been the puzzle piece mask. If you haven't seen that one, you might go check it out because it was so freaking tedious. The Spider-Man mask was tough to make. Cutting out that webbing, that was brutal. I'm trying to think. I feel like there was another mask that was really tough. The Bleeding Rainbow mask surprisingly wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a lot more of a pain to do those stripes, but anything with a lot of cutting or a lot of masking, like that's why the UK Killer was kind of annoying, just because there was a lot of masking, and that is something that I kind of get annoyed with pretty quick, just because it's so time consuming. I don't know. Wolfix Games, I'm pretty sure I said what's up to you a couple of times. You're not being ignored. See you later, Devlin. Thank you for joining me. I don't know what Bendy and the ink machine is. I'll have to look at that. I'm not sure what that is. Sans the Skeleton. Hello. Max's song, movie, films. Yes, I've cut myself plenty of times making these stinking masks. In fact, hey, you can't see it right now, but I nicked my thumb on that last one with my X-Acto knife. That X-Acto knife is my best friend and my worst enemy sometimes. Luckily, I've never caught myself with the Dremel. That's what I've been worried about, is I'm going to chop my finger off with that Dremel or something one day. But yes, I've cut myself plenty of times. I've worn down my fingers to the point of bleeding when sanding masks as well, because that sucks. Voorhees, hello. The shotgun blast mask is still around. I was just showing that one earlier. It's still here. I only have it nearby because we were talking about it earlier, but it's still here. That is one I would like to revisit at some point, just because I feel I could do it better now. I mean, that goes for any of my earlier masks. You know, if I redid them now, I feel like I could do a little bit of a better job. Nakuya Shaman. Sorry, I know I butchered that, but hello. Hi. Irish Gaming, a pizza mask. Yes, a pizza mask has been requested by like 2 other people, and I'm just curious enough about it that I kind of want to do it, because that would be tough. Chase Peters, thank you so much. I'm glad the videos have helped. Official Hunter, yes, I do have Instagram. It's BigHush979. I don't know if that kind of link works for Instagram or not. I've never really sent it out like that. But yes, BigHush979. You can follow me on Instagram. I always post pictures of my finished masks on there. And otherwise, I occasionally post some random stuff. I really don't post a lot on my Instagram, but the masks will definitely show up there. Eric Orta Jr., what's up, man? Zombie Tyler 02, a lava mask. That would be cool. AMG Bowman, thank you for liking the music. That means almost more to me than the masks, my friend. Thank you. I've done an Iron Man mask. That one's out there. You can go check it out on my channel right now. Iron Man is there. I have Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Those are the places that I exist on social media. Do I like tacos? Is that what that is, Ludwig? I love tacos. In fact, I eat at Taco Bell at least once a week, if not twice. Not to say that they're the best Mexican food, but they're definitely the cheapest. That $5 cravings deal, can't beat it. Bob Rector, I'm not going to do latex masks. I'm sticking with what works. So I know people have asked for weapons and latex masks and like different molds of masks and things, but I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to stick with what works. I do the hockey mask. Someone else can do the latex masks or whatever. Zenith, hi, what's up? Welcome. Welcome to the live stream. Chase Peters, I was actually planning a firework damage mask, but I don't think it's going to happen. But yes, I had that in mind too, like a rocket right in the middle of the mask with some burn marks or something. Batman Fan 27, $5. Thank you so much. Thank you, Batman Fan 27. The song in the Part 7 mask video. Let me look it up because I do not remember. Thank you so much for the $5 though. You just bought some chevrons for me, my friend. Let's see. Part 7. Oh, yeah. song in Big Hush, idiot. The song in the part 7 video is the instrumental from my song called I Worked For It. And I'll find the link for the music video. But I don't have the instrumental available online. So you can check it out, but it's the full song. So if you don't like that, then I'm terribly sorry. There's the link to the music video for I Worked For It. And that's the music that you hear on the part 7 Mask Vidya. Astute Exy, hey there. Glad you're here. Can I put on his eyes? Oh, like play his eyes? It's in his eyes. It's in his eyes. I love that song. I know some of y'all rag on that thing, but that is a catchy tune. There is a man with no life in his eyes. Well, I don't want to play any music. I don't know how that's gonna, it's gonna just blast out the microphone or what. Otherwise I would. I'd play you my whole catalog right now if I thought it would sound good on your end, but I don't know. My favorite food is Chinese food, General Tso's chicken, steamed rice. I could eat that stuff 7 days a week. I also love Supreme Pizza. I also love cake donuts. I also love Mountain Dew, which I'm running low on. Makes me sad. Oh, and I also love these cookies. Right? That was an impulse buy at Walmart today. The music in the part 6 mask? I think that's the one I used In His Eyes on, wasn't it? Because I know I put In His Eyes on the mask for the movie that song wasn't in. See you later, Devlin. Thank you for stopping by. I don't love every food. I'm really not a foodie. That's what's funny. I love like 10 things, and that's all I eat. And Whataburger. I know Whataburger is only in a limited region, but if y'all have a Whataburger, be very grateful. That is the best fast food restaurant you will ever eat at in your life. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then I'm so sorry for you. I have not listened to Hollywood Undead. Is that Johnny Depp's band? That sounds really familiar. Who's Hollywood Undead? Jonathan Dominguez, thank you so much. I'm definitely not the best, but I've had a lot of luck on YouTube, and so I think I'm just kind of the most exposed. But there are a lot of much better mask makers out there than me, that's for sure. Mike, I haven't been to a White Castle. I don't think I have. If I have, it's like once. I've been to an In-N-Out one time. And In-N-Out was good, but it wasn't what it was hyped up to be. You know what I mean? My friends were freaking out about it. And I just, it was good, but Tubby Duck, yes, Iron Maiden, The Trooper. Are you kidding me? I could listen to that song on loop. I love The Trooper. That song gets me so ramped up. Chief Red 758, I get my masks on eBay. If you check out any of my mask videos, the link is in the info to the seller on eBay where I get them. Judas Priest, yeah, breaking the law, break the law. There's a live cut of Judas Priest breaking the law that I can't get enough of. It's awesome, man. They're just rocking it. All right, if you like Judas Priest breaking the law, then Check out that link I just posted. It's pretty good stuff. Max's song, yes, I've heard No Vaseline from Ice Cube. It's pretty hardcore, and I think that came up when Drake and Pusha T were having their beef recently. People were comparing it to that. It's pretty rough. I've never been in a rap beef myself, obviously because I'm not big enough, but also because I'm not confrontational. I don't try to make that music. Hippie Kid, man, you've been around for a long time. What's up? Ketchup Machine, my favorite song that I've made. Motivation is up there. I Work For It is way up there. My song Welcome to the Presentation, it was about my city, and that was the one that was my one song that's gotten the most attention. That got really big views on YouTube and a lot of listens here around town and got radio play and stuff. So that one's my proudest song for sure. But I've been making music since I was about 15 or 16, so there are a lot of songs back there. Eli the Great, hey. Vincent Soda, hey. I haven't heard of the band Ghosts. Not sure who that is. I haven't played the Friday the 13th game, but I have read the headlines and articles about that getting basically shut down by the lawsuit. No new content. So that sucks. I'm not sure what the details are on that. They said, what's his name? Miller? Robert Miller, I think was his name. I don't know. The creator of Friday the 13th, the original Friday the 13th, he's trying to get all his rights back to it. And so he shut down the game's content going forward. And I don't know what else he's going to do. I hope he doesn't start kicking off our videos on YouTube. All of us who have posted Mask videos, I hope he doesn't start going after those. Aerosmith. I love classic rock. That's the thing. I love Texas rap. I love classic rock, which I know are at opposite ends of the spectrum, basically, but I love classic rock music. So yeah, I've definitely listened to Aerosmith. There's not a lot of their songs that I'm a huge fan of, but very familiar with Aerosmith. Dire Straits' Sultan of Swing is probably the greatest song of all time. And I'll argue with that to the death. See you later, Zachary. If I make Texas Chainsaw Massacre, just saying. Pat's Empire 2005. Are you talking about making a Texas Chainsaw Massacre mask? Because I've done that. Leatherface is out there. You can go check it out. It's on my channel right now. Roblox, my real name is Garrett. That's with 2 R's and 2 T's. But I prefer Hush. Der Doctor, what's up? Hi to you. Bricks 15, hey. See you later, Vincent Soda. It is now 1:20 a.m. We've been on here for an hour and 20 minutes, I believe. Hour and 23 minutes. This is fun, guys. I'm enjoying this. What happens if I click this stuff down here? I'm still figuring out this live stream stuff. This is only my second time to do this, and this all started today. I bought the webcam this morning, so if I'm doing something wrong, y'all let me know. Dave, yeah, man, I'll still listen to the Ghetto Boys. A couple of tracks. The Fifth Ward Boys, I know I've heard some of their stuff. I can't think of anything offhand. But like Lil Flip, Big Mo, Fat Pat, Lil Kiki, Big Hawk, all those cats. Chameleonaire, Paul Wall. Texas rap, man. That's what got me into making rap music. When I found out about Texas rap. Before that, I wasn't really a huge fan, other than like Regulate and a couple other songs. But yeah, Regulate, I mean, that has got to be the greatest hip-hop song of all time, in my humble opinion. Suavest, when I hit 100K subs, I'm not sure what I'm going to do overall. I might just stop making masks completely, because that's just my goal. And I can't, you know, make these things for an eternity. But I've already made probably close to 200 masks, if not more, between Etsy and YouTube. And so to be perfectly honest, I'm just kind of tired. And, you know, making them for Etsy, it's cool to sell them, and that's fun. But it really sucks mass producing these things, mainly because of sanding them by hand. I mean, that's just, I'm so sick of sanding these masks. But yeah, so it's really just not that fun. You know, it's more about getting masks out and, of course, making a little money. But what I love is knowing that my masks are getting out there. That's why I like giving away masks too. It's fun to know that they're out there with somebody. That my artwork, you know, is out there with y'all. So once I hit 100K, I'm really not sure what I'm going to do. We'll see, because I don't know how long it's going to take to get there. I think I'm at 65,000 subscribers right now. I don't remember what it's at. Let me check. I'm at 65,000 subscribers right now, which is unreal. But I don't know how long it's going to take to get to 100K. So Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't know what that is. I've seen it mentioned quite a bit in the comments, but I'm not familiar with it. The Living Tombstone. I'll have to look that up. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. Astute Exy. Pat's Empire 2005. The first mask I made was a, where is it? This was the first one. Made it in 2014. I think it was November when I posted the video for it. And it was just the remake blank. And I wasn't trying to replicate the movie version at the time. I was just trying to make it look cool. But then that's why I revisited it recently. You've probably seen the more recent one of that, where I tried to make it look more like the movie. That was the first one I posted. That was the only one I thought I was going to post. I didn't realize it was going to explode the way it did, and that y'all were going to want to see more masks. So that was the one that started it all. That was the baby. Also, here's my Sting mask I found. This is when he was with the Wolfpack. You remember that? Woo! Bought this when I saw him live. And yeah, it would be cool to do Sting, because the paint on that, I mean, that would look cool on a hockey mask for sure. That would be fun to do that. Probably not the red version. I'm going to do the white, the original. Yeah, those weights are just for show. They're all made of foam. No, I'm kidding. I try to lift them every now and then, but I struggle pretty hard. I'm a skinny dude. I wish I had more meat on my bones. Straight face, I haven't done glow-in-the-dark mask yet. I want to. That would be pretty cool. At one point, I tried it, and the paint was garbage, and so I got mad and didn't want to try it again, because I thought it was a glow-in-the-dark paint that was the problem. I didn't think it was, but it might have just been that specific can that I bought. Resolve Bat 335. No, I haven't made Michael Myers yet, but I will. I'm going to. I just decided within the last week or so that I am going to do Michael Myers, because originally I wasn't going to do it. But it's going to be Michael Myers version of a hockey mask. Obviously, I'm not going to do a latex Michael Myers mask. Guttural Reef, that SUC mask. I should. I don't know how I'd do it. Be a big microphone, but it's the SUC for the 713. That would be fun. Yeah, and those of y'all, I don't know how many other ones are in here. Any other of y'all are in here that have been here since I was just doing music on this channel. But thank you for sticking with me. I appreciate it. I'm so glad I didn't push y'all away by doing these masks, but you know, I had to go where the feedback was happening. Because that was the thing. I did not expect this to turn into a mask channel by any means. Horror Fan Fanatic. I was inspired to make these masks by all of you, subscribers, YouTubers, because I put up that one mask and I thought that was going to be it. But then the subs started blowing up, the comments started blowing up, the requests started blowing up for all the different movie versions. And then, so I went ahead and made those. Once I was done with those, then the requests come in for Joker and Spider-Man and Iron Man, and, you know, make a Stitch mask and make a Christmas mask and all these other things. So as long as the numbers keep going up, you got to keep feeding the beasts. I wasn't going to pass up the opportunity. Black Parade, thank you so much. I work very hard on my music. I know it's not for everybody, but that is definitely my pride and joy. If it's not your thing, that's cool. I understand. But just know that that's what I put my heart into the most. Yeah, Max's song, movie, films. You might change it to something that's a little more, you know, succinct. Having trouble talking now. Maybe I'm getting sleepy. Crazy Logan 9, a nuclear mask. That would be cool. I mean, maybe not. Actually, the nuclear, or whatever that emblem is, that hazard symbol or whatever it is, would be pretty cool. Or just a toxic mask. I do want to do a toxic mask. I think we talked about that earlier. I don't remember if it was this stream or the one earlier today, but doing the part 8 mask that's at the end when it's floating in the water and it's been all eroded and warped. I want to do that one. That would be a lot of fun to make. But it's kind of tough to bend these masks. I don't have a torch. I'm going to have to buy a torch because all I have is a stupid little lighter that you've seen me use in other mask videos. And it's a lot harder to get a good heat across a wide area on the mask with that. The Vegan Police, there's your shout out. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, heat gun. BMH 072 K12 or 2K12. BMH 07 2K12. Yeah, you're right. A heat gun. I've also heard that, but I don't have one. Ninja Sensei 9. Yo, what's happening? The Real James Grimm. I haven't made an Uber Jason mask because I've never seen the blank for an Uber Jason mask. I don't know who sells one of those. Wither Crew 1, thank you for watching the videos. Thank you all for watching the videos. I greatly appreciate it. Y'all are awesome. That blue guy, I do the have to for the 1-2. That's one of my other proudest songs because my buddy Jake played guitar on that thing. And that was the first time I tried to do any type of, you know, heavy guitar on one of my tracks. It was kind of tough mixing that thing because I wasn't used to mixing in guitars. But I love that song. I was so proud of that thing. Thank you so much. Yeah, Briggs 15. If I reshape my mask, it'd be more accurate to the movies and stuff. But to be honest, I like the shape as is on those blanks, and so that's why I've always left them. But you're definitely right. To reshape them would be a more accurate mask. To to work on the straps, you know, weather the straps, change the straps, stuff like that. That would make it more accurate. But that's just not something I personally care to address, I guess you'd say. So, but definitely do it with yours. Isaac Contreras, thank you. You're awesome too. I appreciate it. If I make a Mortal Kombat mask, it would be Scorpion because Scorpion is the best. And we all know that. EC Studios, hi, what's happening? Avenger Lars, hello, what's up? Good to see you. Zeno Prim, hey, is that Prim or Prime? How do you prefer that to be said? I don't know, I'm sorry. Tubby Duck, yes, I do have part 3 and 4 on Etsy right now. Those are the ones I made last weekend, so there are some up there. I also made 5 of the Texas Terror mask. Those are on my Etsy page. They're the only 5 I'm ever going to make for selling. So my other Texas fellow Texans out there want one of those, and you can go get them on my Etsy shop right now. One mate, thank you so much. I'm trying to keep it up as long as I possibly can. Sleepy Dragon, go get some sleep, Sleepy Dragon. Thanks for joining me. Gloria, hey. I believe we talked earlier. Gloria, what's up? Zeno, you're the one who made the cardboard mask. That thing was hilarious. I love that. That was very creative. Germany, their doctor. It's 8:82 a.m. I thought you're messing with my head. Thought I was seeing things. I don't think we have an 8:82 a.m. over here. Resolved Bat 335. Yes, it is beautiful in Texas. Of course, there are some ugly parts to it. I'm not going to sit here and lie, but a lot of it is quite beautiful. And we don't wear cowboy hats. Not all of us. We don't wear. I don't own a pair of cowboy boots. I don't own a cowboy hat. The last time I rode a horse, I was too young to remember it. Irish Gaming, yeah, Dude Perfect. They're from just around here. They went to the school right up the road, Texas A&M. So yeah. Oh yeah, the Texas skies, the sunsets around here, awesome. Especially in West Texas. That's where you're really going to catch an eyeful. I was born in El Paso, so, and my parents are from Midland, Texas. So that whole West Texas area is definitely a sweet spot for me. Roblox, are you asking me? Because I'm 1:34 a.m. over here. The Mountain Dew, Astute, the Mountain Dew is gone. I need more of it. I'm all hopped up on Mountain Dew. But not really. By the way, y'all familiar with Hey Arnold? That's my next painting that's going to go up. Still got to put the clear coat on it. Hey Arnold. That blue guy, yes, I've seen the new Halloween trailer. I'm not sure what to think about it, but I hope it's good. We got to hope it's good at least. God, you just got out of work from Whataburger? Why don't you hook me up with some freebies, please? I think y'all's prices went up, and that kills me. But I'm not going to stop going. In fact, I'll probably get Whataburger for lunch tomorrow. I was craving it today, but I didn't go. Jigsaw. Yeah, I'm familiar with Jigsaw. I've never seen the Saw movies, but I know I've seen Jigsaw. Pat's Empire, I still don't know what fan mail is. Are you just referring to like reading fan mail or what? I don't get any fan mail, so I would have to get some first. Wait, you get meals for $3 for working at Whataburger? All right. Looks like I'm going to have to apply for a part-time job over there then. Get that sweet and spicy bacon burger at the discount. Ludwig, a money mask. That would be pretty cool. Put some dollar bills. I know I used that airbrush on my Mexican Madman mask, and I've been trying to figure out a way to use that airbrush more. But that's tough. I'm going to have to watch a lot more tutorials on airbrushing because there's a little bit of a finesse to that. Ninja Sensei, I don't think I've made a jigsaw mask. At least not that I remember. I mean, the puzzle mask was just supposed to be puzzle pieces. Yeah, that wasn't a nod to Jigsaw, the character, or anything like that. Oh, Dave, you're talking about actual fan mail. No, I don't have a P.O. box. I don't know if people still did that. That's really cool, actually. That'd be fun to get fan mail. Is that where you like send stuff or whatever, and I open it, in video so that y'all can see what I'm getting? That would be pretty entertaining. Huh. That's something to think about. Fan mail. I just don't want y'all sending me any type of, bloody nubs or anything like that. I mean, I trust most of y'all, but, a couple of y'all out there, a little bit sketchy, especially with this whole horror film serial killer theme that we got going on with Jason. I don't want any fingers or something showing up in my mailbox. That'd be cool. I'd like to get a painting. I love art, obviously, as you can tell. That's the thing. I hope y'all aren't, annoyed with me posting paintings or anything like that. Like, I've kind of just been wanting to create other things, and I figured I'd share them with y'all because why not? Obviously, you don't have to click on anything that I post, so if you don't want to, that's cool too. Just don't be angry with me if I'm posting paintings or more of my music or whatever. My artwork, well, I think you've already seen most of it. I just showed you the Hey Arnold, and the other paintings are already up on YouTube. I don't really have anything else in here. I don't think. I don't have anything in here that y'all haven't already seen. Got 3 guitars sitting over to my left. I can serenade you. I can play you a little acoustic song, play a little set. If you want to hear some Green Day or something. Smart Joven, I think that Bleeding Rainbow mask might be Gay Pride. That might be the Pride Month mask. Kind of unintentionally, but hey, it counts. I'm 33 years old. I'm tired of y'all making me say that out loud. It's such a nasty number, Zombie Zone 22. I wish I wasn't 33, but I am. Crazy Logan 9, I haven't made a blood splatter mask, like concentrated blood splatter mask, but I've done blood spatter on previous masks, so kind of count that as blood spatter. Heart of a Hustler acoustic version. Good old Reef, man. You're taking it way back. Yeah, I do have a couple acoustic versions of some of my favorite rap songs on my channel. They're a little embarrassing to watch now, but it was fun to do. Something different. Letter Bomb by Green Day. Suaves Tulip 4. I haven't heard of that one. I usually just play Basket Case and Holiday. Maybe Good Riddance every now and then, but not often. I'm really not a big fan of Queen, to be honest with you. It's not that Queen isn't a good band or anything, but I don't know. There's only a couple songs, I've just never really been too big on them. Mr. Googly Eyes, yes, I'm reading the chat, and I'm feeling googly eyes myself because I'm getting a little bit sleepy. I have not listened to Slipknot, at least not that I know of. I might recognize one of their songs maybe, but AC/DC, yeah, definitely listen to some AC/DC. Oh, thank you, Black Parade. You're too kind. I definitely don't see the handsomeness myself, but Jan Lopez, some Johnny Cash. I'd play some Get Rhythm. When you get the blues, come on, get a rhythm. Or what is it? The Highwayman. Highwayman. That song is awesome. It's kind of creepy too. Yeah, if I play some Johnny Cash, that's definitely one of the songs that I play. Because it's got an eerie sound to it. Here, I'll post the link. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, there's a link to The Highwayman, or Highwayman by the Highwaymen. It's a good song. Yeah, It Hurts pretty good too. Elvis, yeah, Burning Love, that one's fun to play. Typically, I like to play stuff that's a little more up-tempo. I'm not very good. I just strum. You know, I can't bust out a solo or anything like that on guitar. Pink Floyd, yeah, I'm a fan. Not of like all their stuff, but like Have a Cigar. Pink Floyd, Have a Cigar. Because there's that part in there, that bow, now, now, no. Man, that just hits me right in the feels. I love that part. I could listen just for that. Here you go. There's a link to Pink Floyd, Have a Cigar. So those of you who never heard it, you need to take a listen. It's a good one. Zeppelin's good. I got a track on my YouTube channel where I sampled Zeppelin for the beat. I was pretty proud of it. I thought it turned out pretty good. The beat, if nothing else, is definitely good. It's called 2020 Vision. Let's see. Big It's an oldie but a goodie. There's that one. I'm from Texas, the great state of Texas, about 100 miles away from Houston. Blue Oyster Cult, Don't Fear the Reaper and Burning for You. Yes, I love Blue Oyster Cult. Let me just say that. Godzilla's a fun track too. But I think Blue Oyster Cult is one of the first CDs I ever bought, not because I was alive when they were around, obviously, but I found their albums at Circuit City because I grew up listening to oldies and classic rock. I think it was either Blue Oyster Cult or Boston. That was the first CD that I ever bought for myself. At Circuit City. R.I.P. Circuit City. Used to be able to find some good music there. Ninja 919 YT Gaming. Oi! It's 1:44 a.m. here. Michael Jackson, he has a couple good songs. I didn't really listen to much of his stuff, but oh, do they catch you for copyright on this? Like, are they listening? Is YouTube listening? So if I play some copyright stuff, they'll pop me for it. Thanks for the heads up. I didn't know that was what they'll do. R.I.P. Toys R Us, for real. I went through our Toys R Us the other day, and it was just all but abandoned, you know, and ransacked. There was barely anything left. Maybe depressed. I used to look for so many G.I. Joes there when I was a kid. Now it's gone. Aiden, what's up? Welcome. Foreshadowed Chaos, Night. Thank you for joining me. Daniel, SA 2004, what's up? Yeah, G.I. Joe, 3 3/4 inch G.I. Joe. I was never a fan of the big guys. I've got a few of them, but I was never really into them. It was the small G.I. Joes that I love, and I'll still collect them if I run across some in an antique store or something. I'll definitely snatch those up. Hey, I'm not surprised Zeppelin would be strict with their stuff. I bet they're out there. But what I don't get is that song that I made is out there. I think it might have sped up the sample a little bit. Maybe that's why they're not. Or it could be already matched. I can't remember. I've got quite a few videos that are content ID matched, but they didn't flag it. Thank God, because I'm not, you know, they're not monetized. I'm not trying to rip anybody off. I was just making the music for fun. So that's one thing I'm really happy about with YouTube. The way they've got it worked out, like more often than not, it's been okay. You know, if they catch some kind of sample in my beats or something like that. It's been the content match. You can't monetize a video, but we'll leave it up. That type of thing, which has been great. Even the first mask video of mine, the first one I posted, I used music from the score of Friday the 13th films. Harry, what was it, Manfredini or whatever his name is? And they caught it and they flagged it, but it was one of those split things where they say, we're not going to demonetize your video. Is that the right word? Sorry, guys, I'm getting a little tired. You can still monetize the video, but you're going to split the proceeds with the copyright holder of that music, which I thought was interesting. I had no idea that was a thing, that you split it instead of just straight up either getting your video knocked off or them getting the whole thing or whatever. So that was cool. YouTube's kind of, worked out a lot of stuff with that, which I'm happy about. Shadow Boy, hi, what's happening? Yeah, Manfredini, right? Okay, I thought I had that right. Briggs 15, Bruce Springsteen. Yeah, there's a couple of songs that I like. I'm on Fire. I love that song. And Born to Run, I think, is the other one that I really like from Bruce Springsteen. So Daniel SJ, you're watching Jaws 3. That's the 3D one, right? With the fake shark that goes crashing into the window. That's hilarious. Their special effects were pretty rough back then. Readyburg Studios, hello. Zombie, I don't know how to say your, is that a LB? Moz? Well, Zombie, what's up? There's your shout out. Zeno, I'm not selling my Woodgrain Mask. That's probably one that's going to stick with me for all of eternity. Of course, I don't know. I'm kind of wondering if I hit 100,000 subscribers and I get my plaque. I'm just trying to get that YouTube plaque. I mean, it definitely depends on how things are looking then. But I've been debating if I hit that, am I going to get rid of all these masks that are on my wall? Either like auction them off to you guys or just sell them outright or what? I don't know. There's still a possibility I might get rid of them. As of right now, I'm definitely holding on to them. A silver Jason mask. Yeah, I should make like a chromed out mask and a gold mask. That would be cool. Just there wouldn't be a lot to that other than just painting them. I wish these masks would take the paint better without having to sand them down, because that super slick shiny surface on them would be awesome for making like a chrome or a gold mask and having it just pristine, smooth on the surface. But that stuff just doesn't hold the paint, man, and I hate that. Yeah, I know the plaques keep going, but the amount of work it is taking to get to 100K, I don't think I would ever hit 1,000,000. I mean, maybe I'm being pessimistic, but the amount of masks I've had to make, the amount of work and time I've had to put in, and I'm just at 65,000 right now, so I can't imagine how much it would take to get to 1,000,000. Who knows what'll happen? I have no clue. I'm not going to try to predict the future, but Two Up Justice, what's up? There's your shout out in all caps. Sean Heavy Knuckles, thank you so much. Thank you for watching the videos. I'm not going to dab for you. I don't even know how to dab. I'm a little too old school for that, I think. Rouge the Bat art? I'm not sure what that is, Jace. Useless Kid, hi. I'm sure you're not actually useless, are you? Brain Phantasma, hello. What's happening? CS5 Gaming and Masks, thank you so much. Irish Gaming, I think you're lying. I don't believe you. Daniel, that Pennywise mask turned out, again, see, and that's why I'm going to do the Michael Myers mask, because Pennywise was another one. I thought, there's not that much to it. I thought I was just going to paint the red and maybe a little bit of red somewhere down here, and that would be it. But then once I looked a little closer and I decided, you know what, I could do the mouth and do the eyeballs and all that stuff. And then that Pennywise mask turned out to be one of the creepiest looking masks I've ever done. I was glad to give that one away. That thing was freaking me out. Sean Heavy Knuckles, I won't sell any of the masks that are on my wall. If I keep them, then I'm keeping them at least for a long while. But I do have an Etsy shop, so you can buy masks there. I don't make the concept versions. I don't make the unique concepts that I do on YouTube. I don't make those for Etsy, but I do the movie style masks for Etsy. So if you look up Big Hush stuff on Etsy, you can find my masks that I sell. Der Doctor, see you later. Thank you for hanging out. Jacob Dinkins, hi, what's happening? Earl Moss with the dollar. Thank you, Earl Moss. You rock. That just paid for half of another set of chevrons, so thank you, Earl. Brian, you're from Mexico. Gracias. Thank you for not dabbing. Yeah, like I said, I'm not the guy to be dabbing. Two Up Justice, I already shouted you out. Now that's two. Oh, I see what you did there. Okay, two shout outs for Two Up Justice. That's pretty good. That's clever. Yeah. Ryan Doris, hi, what's happening? I probably won't stream tomorrow. I think I'm just going to stream. If I stream, it'll be on like Saturdays, most likely. Like I said, I just want to try this out. I just bought the camera this morning, and I just want to see what this was like and see what it was about, because I've never done it before. So, but it's a lot of fun. I love interacting with y'all. It's cool to interact with y'all in real time instead of y'all comment and then I reply to a comment or whatever. And I usually don't see all the comments, obviously, anyway, on the videos. So this is fun. And yeah, this is just a time killer, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to get into political discussions or anything deep here. I just want to shoot the breeze with y'all. Isaac Burtnett, hey. Thank you, Isaac. I appreciate you watching. Yeah, Briggs, I know I could go back and do all the JDF Studio versions of the movie masks. I could. But the only reason, I revisited the remake mask only because the first time I did it, I wasn't trying to make it look like the movie, whereas all the other ones, I was trying to make them look like the movie version, even though they weren't the same, weren't the blanks, the accurate blanks. So for that reason, I'm kind of just leaving them be if I've already done them. But that would be better, to use the real blanks and try them again. But I probably won't just because I've already made the masks and I'm cool with it the way they are. And yeah, it's definitely cheaper. Plus, JDF isn't offering pre-cut masks. And I'm just not a fan of cutting the holes in the mask myself. Not that it's really a big deal, but Ethan, I'm a graphic designer by day. That's the other thing too. I wish I could crank these masks out much faster for y'all, but I've got a day job. I've got other things that I've got to do and deal with. So I make these as I get the chance to, and that's why I'm pretty inconsistent with posting them. And I'm sorry for that. If I could pump them out, on a set day every single week than I would, but it's just not that easy. Rex? What's up, Rex? I'm not going to try to read your screen name. Maybe I will. Conman Deadpool Oz 3 McGinn. Did I get it? Did I nail that? Pat's Empire. My favorite masks are the Woodgrain, the Lake Bottom, and probably the burned mask. I don't know. Iron Man turned out pretty cool too, though. The Iron Man mask was one I was really proud of, for sure, because that one took a lot of Dremel work. And again, anything that takes me a lot of Dremel work is something I'm going to be biased towards as far as my favorite masks go, just because that's a lot of work, man. The videos don't really do it justice when it's all speeding by in time lapse form or whatever, all sped up. But man, like the puzzle mask and the Iron Man mask and Spider-Man mask, that Dremel work feels like all day cutting that stuff. Yeah, New Wave, the Jack-o'-lantern was a fun one too. And that one took off. There was a page on Facebook that used the video with my permission. And so it got a lot of views on Facebook too, because they chopped it down into a little minute long. It was one of those, I forgot what the page was, but it was one of those that just takes other people's stuff and reposts it, in their own condensed version. But it got a whole bunch of hits on there too. So that one really took off, which is unfortunate. I wish I had something like that again for Halloween this year. But that's why I'm saving the Freddy Krueger mask for closer to Halloween, just because I think that'll be one of the big masks, of course. And it would make more sense to do Michael Myers right at Halloween, but I'm kind of going to flip that around. Droid, yes, I'm still here. 2 hours in. Is this long for a live? I don't know what protocol is here. Like, am I going too long? Should I not go 2 hours? I don't know what the deal is. I'm just killing time. How long are live streams usually when y'all are watching them? A watermelon mask? That'd be something. Let's see. The music in the Pennywise video. Oh, the Pennywise video, that was one from the YouTube free fair use music archive. I don't remember what the title of it was, but I've been trying to pull a lot of music from there because I would love to keep using, putting my songs on the videos, but a lot of folks are not fans of that and they let me know it. So that's why I switched to just using as much music as I could out of the archive that YouTube provides, which thank God for YouTube providing free music, because that's been a lifesaver being able to use that. But yeah, on the Pennywise video, it was one of their songs. 6 hour streams. Wow. That's for like gamers and stuff, right? Not just people jawing. Conman Deadpool, thank you for subscribing. Thank you to all of you who are subscribed. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Zeno, Windows error, Jason mask. That'd be pretty funny. But I might get angry just looking at it because I can't stand a Windows error. Tubby Duck, the nylons that I used were the first ones that I could find at Walmart that I could quickly get out of the store with. Anybody seen that I was buying nylons? So no specific brand, just whatever you can get and buy quickly and get out of there. CS5, see you later. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for checking out the stream. Daniel SJ, I don't know what my favorite horror movie is. Obviously, Friday the 13th is way up on the list. So as far as franchises, definitely Friday the 13th is my favorite. I don't know. We were talking about Silver Bullet earlier with Corey Haim and Gary Busey. Like that's a pretty creepy movie to me, and I love it. I'm a huge fan of that movie. I wouldn't say it's my favorite horror movie, but I'm also not huge on the genre, so I don't know. My pick might not actually be that scary, to be honest. I like stuff that creeps you out. I don't, the gore of Friday the 13th I find to be more comical, and I think a lot of times it's intended to be so over the top that you kind of laugh at it, right? Um, but otherwise, if it's like a serious horror movie, like the real deal, I don't prefer gore so much as I do creepiness, like stuff that just makes you shudder. Like, man, that's super creepy, as opposed to just people getting hacked up. Your boy, Mr. Q, what's up? I said your name. Roblox, see you later. AMP, it's magically delicious. Did y'all ever hear? I know I posted my Lucky Charms painting, but that was partly inspired by that Lucky Charms remix. I don't know if y'all have ever heard it. That's by Melody Sheep. Super catchy track. I listen to it maybe once a week or so. Here's the link to it if you want to check it out. Very catchy remix. Black Parade, are you asking me or everybody else? I don't know how. I'm going to sign off here soon, to be honest with you. It's been 2 hours. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm freaking hungry. I haven't even eaten my cookies yet. Corey Taylor Santos 13. Sup? What's happening? Death by Narwhal, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Pendragon, what's up? Ruggles Inc. Hi, what's happening? Johnny, I'm in Texas. Texas, USA. Black Parade, I usually eat yogurt, to be honest, which is odd because up until about 5 or 6 months ago, I never even thought of yogurt. That stuff's actually pretty good. Strawberry shortcake, cheesecake, whatever, yogurt. Otherwise, I'm a cereal man, big time. Sweet, sugary cereal. Lucky Charms, Fruit Loops, the good stuff. Sing us a song. I don't know, Carl. I don't know if I have my singing voice right now. It's in his blood to spill your blood. It's in his veins to cut your veins. He's a killer. He's a killer. It's in his eyes to gouge your eyes. It's in his mind to take your brains. He's a killer. He's a killer. I don't know if y'all remember that track. Guttural Reef, you playing with me? Did you actually order the albums? I appreciate it, man. I'm working on new music. For those of you who care about the music, I'm working on some tracks. Jenny, I got your number. I want to make you my... Yeah, man. You got it, Josh. That's a catchy little number. Pun intended. 8675309. Aaron Vasquez, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Zeno, yeah. Up until about 3.5 years ago, I only had 1,000 subscribers. And now I have 65,000. I mean, this whole thing has been crazy. And it's all because of you guys. It's been nuts, man. But yeah, I've been on YouTube since 2006. And within the last 3.5 years, I've gained 64,000, 63,000 subscribers. Insane. And it wasn't from my music, which is hilarious to me. Not that I expected my music to take off like that, even though I hoped it would, but, you know, I definitely didn't expect to be the mask maker. Never saw that coming. Carl, I've never actually watched The Walking Dead. I've got a lot of friends who love it, but I've never watched it. I don't have AMC anymore anyway. I got 20 channels on cable, and that's it. So, yeah, Aaron, I need to do a Japanese mask since I screwed up with the Chinese mask and put those throwing stars in it, which is actually a Japanese thing. So I'll have to do a Japanese mask and use that effect again correctly. Johnny, I don't know how long I'm going to stay awake. I'm starting to fade. I don't know if you can tell, but my eyes are feeling it. They're burning just a little bit. Crazy Logan, my masks, actual hands-on work time is probably 3 hours, I would say, total. But the bulk of the time is usually waiting for layers of spray paint to dry. Because the can says it dries in 10 or 15 minutes or whatever. But I tend to like to let each layer dry for at least 35 or 40 minutes just to be safe, if not longer. Sometimes I'll stretch a mask out over a weekend, so I'll kind of start working on it Saturday morning, do stuff with it, let it air dry overnight or whatever, and then finish it up Sunday, stuff like that. So I've actually never clocked my work time, but it's definitely in the 3 to 4 hour range, depending. Thank you, Death by Narwhal. Appreciate that. Definitely going to keep making everything that I can. Johnny, thank you for subscribing. Aiden, I hope Incredibles 2 is good. Enjoy the movie-going experience. Turn off your cell phone. I worked at a movie theater when I was a teenager, so I still try to enforce the rules, even though I'm not in the game anymore. I work for Cinema. Do I know XX10? I don't even know how to say that dude's name. But no, I'd never heard of. How do you say his name? XX10tation? I'm sorry, I don't even know how to say the dude's name. But no, I'd seen his name like in headlines and stuff, but I'd never heard one of his songs prior to him getting killed. Because then I looked up a song just to see if I recognized something. Aaron, is that true? Does your teacher really put my videos on in your art class? If that's true, that's fantastic. You just made my day. Briggs, see you later. Thank you for coming by. Aiden, what's up? Aaron, that's awesome. That is the coolest thing I've heard all day, all week, all month. Sean, see you later. Thanks, man. Yeah, I definitely took art classes back when I was in school. Absolutely my favorite subject in school for sure. And that's why I'm kind of all over the place, because I'm all about being creative. Like a lot of these masks, you know, again, I never intended to make all these masks, but because of the intrigue of making them, like when you suggest a Joker mask or a Pinhead or whatever, you know, y'all throw out there, or other ideas that I might come up with, the aspect of how to make it and what it would take to create it. Could I create that effect? That's what intrigues me. It's not so much that I'm hard up for, you know, a hockey mask that looks like whatever it might look like. It's more so I would like to see if I could pull it off. It's the creative process. And like with making music and stuff, you know, I very rarely listen to my music after it's done, because it's all about creating it. That's what excites me, is making stuff. So I love art. I love creating. That's the fun part. I definitely loved art class when I was in school. Austria, nice. What's up, Classic Duck? Mr. Googly Eyes, I do have merchandise on Spreadshirt. The link is in the info of pretty much all the mask videos. But I'm working on getting stuff up on Amazon. And also I'm looking into Teespring now to get some shirts and stuff going. But I can, here, let me post the Spreadshirt link. Y'all can check out what's up there right now. Oh, man. Let's see. Hold on. Give me a second. Live and in effect. Bear with me now. All right, here's the link to my Spreadshirt shop. I've got some shirts up there. If you want to check them out, that'd be awesome if you get one. If not, like I said, I'm working on getting them on Amazon and on Teespring. And Teespring would be cheaper for y'all. The purchase price would be cheaper, it looks like, but I'm still trying to figure that out. Excuse me. And then I have an Etsy shop where you can buy masks. Yeah, I'm trying to get some merch going if I can. But that Spreadshirt shop, I promoted in other videos, and the link has been in all the videos. And so I don't know if I'm just doing a terrible job of promoting it, or if y'all aren't fans of Spreadshirt, or if it's the prices, or if it's the designs, or what. I don't know. But nobody's bought a shirt, that's for sure. Let's see. There's my Etsy shop link. Lance, who's skipping you? I'm not skipping you. Pat's Empire, see you later. Aiden, see you later. Ruggles, peace. Thank you all for hanging out. Corey Taylor, I'm in Central Texas, about 100 miles away from Houston. About 100 miles northeast of Houston. Northwest of Houston, sorry. Falling asleep here. No, Blake, I don't do cosplay. I just make the masks, honestly. I did try to sort of piece together a costume for Halloween. I think that was 2 years ago. But I only really got as far as making the jacket. And, of course, I've got the latex hood already and then the mask. But, no, I never tried to put together a full ensemble because I never do anything on Halloween, which is sad. But, I mean, as far as, like, to dress up, I usually go to my brother's house and help them pass out candy. Max, yes, I've rapped with other people, definitely. Usually just friends. I mean, occasionally I've made connections through YouTube. We rapped, put songs together, stuff like that. I've definitely rapped with other people, but nobody prominent. I've never hooked up with any prominent artists. Two Up Justice, see you later. Thank you for hanging out. Alien Devil, I don't think I have shipping to Australia enabled. The reason I disabled shipping out of the country was because originally I was doing that, and I shipped one to Germany. And, man, I have no idea if that thing ever landed. I mean, I never heard anything back from the person who bought it, so I guess it got there. But I swear for like a month, if not more, I was tracking that thing, and it was bouncing all over Germany. I don't know what was going on with that. So that made me nervous. And then I also shipped one to Mexico, and they said that they weren't getting it. And, it was out of my hands because it was in Mexico. I'm like, there's nothing I can do with it. It's in the Mexican mail system. Again, I don't know if that ever landed. I hope it did. I never heard anything back. So that just made me really nervous for shipping out of the country. So unfortunately, I don't. I'm sorry about that. John F. Kennedy from the dead. Hey. Isaiah McCullen? Did I say your name right? Is that Isaiah? What's up? No, I don't have any pets. If I did have a pet, it would be a dog, but my house is tiny. It's a townhouse, so I just don't want to have a dog in here and make him be confined to such a small space. If I had a big yard, a big house, I would get a dog. Crispy Clips, what's happening? Crack Ken from Malaysia. Hey, what's happening? Braxton Hobby, yo. No, Blake, I've never gone on tour because nobody's ever wanted me to perform anywhere. I mean, I've done like 10 live performances and they've just been in town. But no, I don't have the draw, unfortunately, to go on tour. That'd be fun. I always have wondered what it's like. But I don't know. It might be my music specifically. Maybe it's my image, something. But I just haven't caught on like I was hoping I would. Doesn't mean I don't love making the music, though. I'm going to keep on making it because I love it and passionate about it. But Kyle HD, what's up? Filipino. Johnny, I did not design that flag. That big flag in the back was ordered online because I'm proud of this great state that I live in. The hat is a Texas Rangers hat. That's the big Texas Rangers baseball team tee. This is an old hat, though. The merchandise I sell, I have shirts and stuff on Spreadshirt, which the link, if you scroll up in the chat, it's up there. I also sell masks on Etsy. Sometimes I'm pretty slow to update that. It's just whenever I find time to make masks to sell on there, they're usually the movie versions. I'll sell them on Etsy. I don't go fishing. It's not because I hate it. It's just because it doesn't occur to me to go fishing. And yes, it's very hot outside. It is summertime in Texas, which means I sweat my ass off making these masks in the summer. From Venezuela. Aaron, I didn't know you were in Venezuela. That's awesome. Yes, there's the Gulf of Mexico, which I go to very often. I love going to Galveston, Texas. That's one of my favorite spots in the world. And it's on the Gulf of Mexico. So, yes, there is a coast. There is seawater that touches Texas. But that's about 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours from where I am. So, unfortunately, I can't go there on a daily basis. One Way from Arizona, what's up? Bet you're even hotter than I am over there. Yeah, Nintendo themed mask. That would be pretty cool. That'd be fun. Jolly Orpheus. Hi, what's happening? Crazy Logan. The knife fight mask I thought was pretty cool too. That one was fun to make, and that was a fun concept. That was kind of unique. Smash Crew. No, I don't have a girlfriend. I've been single for like a long time. Way too long, unfortunately. No, I don't play any sports. I mean, not regularly. I can throw a football and hit a baseball, and I can swing a golf club, and I can knock the ball straight into some trees or some water like nobody's business. But no organized sports. Never skateboard. Chris, no, I tried learning how to skateboard once when I was a kid, when I was a teenager, and I just don't have the balance for it. I don't know, something about, I don't know if it was because, I'm a tall dude, but that's not really an excuse because Tony Hawk is tall as hell too. I don't know what it was, but I could just never find my balance on a skateboard. I didn't trust him. Probably just didn't get down low enough. Bent my legs a little bit. Couldn't skateboard and couldn't rollerblade either. I was terrible at both of those. One Way, thank you. Those movie raps, I work for a company that owns several radio stations, and those movie raps are for our top 40 station. It was just a funny bit that one of the DJs came up with. Her name's Katie. She came up with like 4 years ago, I think, to have me rap the new movies coming out on Friday on their show. And so that's what it is. It's just for fun. I hope y'all don't take it too seriously. You know, I think some people are under the impression that I'm trying to have my new hit single be the movie rap, you know, but it's not that by any means. It's just a fun radio bit, quick thing. And I decided to start putting it up on YouTube just for entertainment, just to thought y'all would get a kick out of it. That's strictly what that is. I'm not going to make a rebel flag mask, same as I'm not going to make a Nazi mask. I'm not saying that those are comparative by any means, but those are just controversial things, you know what I mean? And I want my YouTube channel to stay as far away from any type of bickering or controversy as possible. So I'm sorry, but I'm not going to make the Confederate flag mask. But I have seen it made. There have been several people who tweeted me pictures of it. And visually, I mean, it's cool looking because it's, you know, the colors and the stars and everything. It does look cool if you like the flag. Mr. Sir Guy Man Dude, bruh, good night. See you later. Blake, I don't know who my favorite superhero is that inspires me other than my dad. Oh, did that warm your heart a little bit? It sure warmed mine. But no, I don't, you know, like movie superheroes, I don't really know that I have one, to be honest. Yeah, I've never really thought about that. That's a good question. Pancakes. You say the word pancakes, I'm a happy guy. Love me some pancakes. Yeah, it's 2:23 in the morning now. Zeno, I think it's 125 is on that bar back there. So I can't bench very much. I'm a weakling, but yeah, I think it's 125. Pretty sure that's what it is. Smash Crude, I say that part 8 is my favorite Friday the 13th, even though I definitely prefer it when they're still in the camp in the movies. But something about part 8 that I really like. And I can't really put a finger on it, but I like it. I think part of it is his look. I like that yellow mask in part 8. I'm a big fan of that. And him smashing through the door at the diner. Any of the movies where he just comes blasting through a door is the coolest thing. I love those shots. Just obliterates a freaking door like it's made out of popsicle sticks. Texas is a fantastic place, AMP. I highly recommend it. If you ever get the chance, come check out Texas. It's big and wide, and you get everything all in one place. We got desolate deserts and hills and mountains. We got rivers and big old lakes. We got the ocean. We got big city life. We've got beautiful women. And I'm not just kidding. The women are really fine in this state. Space is where horror movies go to die. Yeah, Bobby, you got a point there. I got to tell you, man, Jason X is just, that's a hard movie to watch. Like, I'd sooner watch part 5 than Jason X, man. That thing is just, ugh. Was part 9, was that Jason Goes to Hell? Make sure I got them lined up right. Wasn't part 9 Jason Goes to Hell? I'm getting them mixed up in my head. Adrian C. Moy? Is that Moy? Hello. What's up? Yeah, I was disappointed with part 9 because it's hardly even Jason. That really pissed me off. the first time I watched it, because he's just passing on the worm or whatever to everybody else, and they're doing all the work. I was really disappointed with that. Yeah, and then especially that ending with the big rubber hands coming out of the ground. Come on, man. No offense if that's one of your favorites, but I can't. I'd prefer not to watch Part 9. Oh yeah, Jason X had the robot girl, right? I forgot all about that. The girl who didn't have feelings. Oh man. I don't listen to much death metal. If I have, I'm not sure I was aware that I was listening to it. Like the hardest stuff I can listen to is probably System of a Down or something. When it gets into like the screaming, I just can't get there on that. But I do like some aggressive rock, you know what I mean, as well. Yeah, the Frozen Head Bash, that was pretty that was a new one. That was creative. Hilarious. Carl already said something to Jason Voorhees earlier. I introduced him when he hit the room the first time, so you know, we're good. Drake, welcome. I'm not sure what this is either. We're just all shooting the breeze. It's 2:30 in the morning here. I'm out of Mountain Dew, sadly. Well, JCC, I've kind of already done, or JC Cinematic Movies. I've technically already done 2 clown masks, so I'm not going to go at it again. Because, technically Joker is kind of a clown face, right? But then also I did Pennywise. I'm counting that as my clown mask. I'm sorry. I know you want more of a standard clown probably, but Willow YT, what's up? Carl Grimes, I thought. Oh yeah, Carl. Tommy Jarvis as a character. He was a little odd. I think the Part 5 movie just throws me, so I'm not really a big fan of a lot of what goes on in that movie, to be honest. Yeah, Tommy was pretty out there. I did like the blonde, whatever her name was, though, falling in the mud at the end 10 times. A grass mask? Zeno, what kind of grass are you talking about? Yeah, Jason Voorhees. I just saw that the other day that there's a Friday the 13th next month. I thought we already had them all for this year, but yeah, July has a Friday the 13th, which is cool. My favorite moment, Blake, from any of the Friday the 13th movies. Like I said, anytime he goes smashing through a door, I'm a huge fan of. The RV shot, which we talked about in the first stream, I think, was in part 6. Is that right? Where the RV flips and it's burning and he comes out the top and stands on top. That is a really cool shot. And then there's one in, man, I can't remember which part it was, but the girl, she's walking through the cabin where the kids are sleeping, and Jason's in the windows walking alongside her as she's walking. That's a really creepy shot. I like that. Most of the time, the shots that are super creepy are the ones that the moments that I like the most, more so than the blood and guts or the kills. But the sleeping bag kill, that's a favorite because that's just hilarious. Um, the road flare in that dude's mouth. Those 2 goobers getting killed at that broken down car just because that idiot in the car who's doing the dab dab dib doo dab doop doop dab dib dib dab. That guy pissed me off so much. I was glad to see him get killed. So Like seeing those guys get taken out. Chris 57 in Russia. What's up? Are you excited about the new Creed movie coming out since Drago's coming back? If he does, he does. Yeah, part 5 was a porno that got edited down to being a horror movie, according to the director commentary. Yeah, Kevin Bacon's death. I mean, that's just good. And that comes back to the whole creative aspect of making these masks and stuff, and why I like just creativity. And my favorite thing about movies in general is how they're made. And so one of my favorite things about Friday the 13th movies, the kills especially, is how they pull off the effects, because that was all practical effects too when they did it. It's not like they just CGI'd an arrow coming through Kevin Bacon's neck. You know what I mean? They create these effects, and that's the coolest part to me. The corkscrew in Crispin Glover's hand and the meat cleaver in his forehead. I mean, that whole kill sequence right there, that stuff is really clever, and it's cool how they're able to pull that off. So the creativity behind the kills, not only from, you know, the kill itself and what it is, but how the special effects guys pulled it off. That's some of the stuff that I love the most about the Friday the 13th movies. Definitely like Jason better than Michael. Don't you worry about that. But Michael's pretty creepy himself. Yes, Dave. Long live practical effects. Absolutely. People have gone so overboard with relying on computer effects and I think that's why I'm probably not a fan of all these superhero movies. You know, I haven't watched a Transformers movie or any of these Marvel. I haven't watched any of these movies, even though when I was a kid, X-Men and all that stuff, I collected all the toys, played with everything. But I don't want to see any of the movies because all the trailers, it just looks like a bunch of just a whole bunch of computer graphic stuff going on. It's kind of a turnoff to me. I don't know. But that's just me. Ronnie G, what's up? Pigman, I have Jason masks on Etsy. If you scroll up, you should see the link. I posted it a couple times, but if you go to Etsy, Big Hush Stuff, I have a shop on Etsy. You can buy masks. Yes, I'd love to see what was cut out of part 5 that turned it from a porno into a slasher film. I would very much like to see what was left on the editing floor. X-War, I'm going to make everything that I want to make. So masks will come, music will come, paintings might come, but I'm going to make what I feel like making. I'm not sure how to make a Big Hush mask. That's been suggested a lot. I really don't know how I would go about that, to be honest. Unless I just make it like music related, have a big microphone across it. The weather is hot here in Texas. We had a bunch of rain last week, but now I think it's just going to be nothing but sun beating down upon us. The Scorpions, what's up? My real name is Garrett, 2 R's and 2 T's, but I prefer Hush. Please. That blue guy, I don't know how to make my face. I mean, I guess I could just take it from my logo that's on my other shirts and stuff, but otherwise it might be kind of hard to make my own face. Ooh, excuse me. Well, you're lucky if it's not that hot in Houston, but it's definitely going to be mid to high 90s for us. Dante Bloodworth, what's up? Wolf Studios, thank you so much. I probably won't do a Batman mask because I don't really want to do ears on the hockey mitts. Personally, that's just a personal thing. It might look cool, I don't know, but I kind of don't really want to do that. Same reason I probably won't do a Black Panther mask, among other reasons, because Black Panther mask has some really detailed engraving on it that I don't think I can pull off. Otherwise, it would be cool. I'd love to do Black Panther, but there's some really detailed stuff in there that I didn't realize, looking afar from a distance, that it had it on there. It would be cool to make a barbed wire mask of some sort, but I'd be a little nervous to be messing with that. I cut myself enough as it is just with my X-Acto knife. Best kill on Friday the 13th, I'm going with the sleeping bag kill. That's always been one of my favorites. But I also like seeing Crispin Glover get killed, mainly just because he's annoying to look at, but also because it's just so quick and aggressive. Him getting the corkscrew in the hand and then the cleaver to the forehead. It's just good. Like they just sold it really well. Aaron, yes, I mean, technically I will still make part 8 masks for sale in the Etsy shop. I don't have any up there right now, but at some point I will make more. So I'm sorry that's not a great answer, but yes, at some point I will put more up there. I just got to sell some now. I have 20-something masks on Etsy right now, and they're taking up space in my house, which I don't have a lot of room as it is. So I need to wait until I sell some before I make more. Yeah, I know it's George McFly, but you remember his dance moves? That alone makes you want him to get killed pretty quick. Whatever the hell he was doing. Wolf Studios, thank you for watching the window pane video. I appreciate it. Ronnie G. What it be? Twiddly D. Pendragon. It usually doesn't cost too much. The masks per mask, after I get them shipped, they're probably $7 for the blank mask. Well, and then I guess it depends on the spray paint you buy, because I buy those big, tall Krylon cans, those little 25% extra whatever cans. So if you buy the small cans, if you're just making just doing a one-off mask, get the small cans of spray paint. Surely it wouldn't cost you more than 20 or 25 bucks. And it also depends, if you buy the chevrons from JDF or if you make the chevrons yourself, that makes a difference, of course. Sorry, I don't know what I'm looking at on the TV. It looks like a knockoff of Jason. What the hell is this? Murdoch Mysteries on, oh, wait, what? Friday the 13th, 1901? I kid you not, guys. On TV right now, there's some called Murdoch Mysteries, and the episode is called Friday the 13th, 1901. There's a guy running through the woods with an axe and some kind of, look like a paper bag over his head. That's crazy. What are the odds? Crazy Logan, yes, I've had to remake masks due to error. One is the UK Killer, which I just recently posted. But usually that doesn't happen. I've been very fortunate that almost all of the masks that you've seen me post on YouTube are the first attempts that I've ever done of those masks. And a lot of that is because I'm determined to get it right the first time because some of them are so involved that I don't want to have to do it again. You know what I mean? Like if I had to redo it again, I probably wouldn't. Spider-Man mask, I've done it. It's on my channel, Hector Gaming. If you want to go look for it, it's out there. Dante Bloodworth, between Eminem and Tupac, I would say Eminem only because I'm more familiar with more of his songs. I'm not like obsessed with Eminem. He's got some good stuff, mainly from the Eminem show. That album in particular is one I'm big on. But Tupac, his delivery is something to definitely be jealous of. He had the energy and delivery like no other. But I don't know a lot of his stuff. But California Love, that song, if it comes on, you don't skip it. You know what I mean? Like that, California Love is a freaking jam. Max, I only have one sibling. He's an older brother, and yes, he's always been stronger than me. When I was young, he used to beat the hell out of my shoulder. One, if not both of them. Anytime he got the chance, he used me as a punching bag. Luckily, he doesn't do that anymore because I'm about 5 inches taller than him now. But he's still stronger, unfortunately. Yes, I'm definitely bummed they canceled the Friday 13th movie. That sucks. I always want to see another one. Even if they do a terrible job, I love to see it staying alive and coming to the theater regardless. So I hope they find a way to go ahead and make it or make one, but who knows with all this lawsuit crap going on. Drake, the most difficult mask was probably the puzzle piece mask because that thing took all day to cut out. I'm trying to keep an eye on this show so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Of course, I don't know. Are y'all seeing me reversed? Am I mirrored? That sucks. Because I'd show y'all the screen, but everything's going to be backwards. What would it matter? Seth, they're making a Jason Goes to Hell prequel? No, I did not hear about that. Camden Ave 100. Which mask was the most fun to make? I think the American Slasher was probably the most fun just because of what it was. Like I was excited. That was, I want to see the flag on a mask. I was really excited to see how that one turned out. But the Lake Bottom mask was also a lot of fun because that was an original idea, and as the Lake Bottom mask was coming together, it was really exciting because I thought, man, this thing is really actually turning out. So one of those two is probably favorite to make. Ariel, I could probably make one with spears on it, but I don't know. I mean, spears are like arrows. I've thought about doing arrows because that would make sense with the camp. People are firing arrows into Jason's mask. That would be fun. Chris, is Annabelle that creepy doll or whatever from that one horror movie? I don't remember who Annabelle is. But I thought it was that doll that had like a soul inside of it or whatever can't remember what the story was. I haven't played any of the Friday the 13th games, unfortunately. I'm curious about them, but haven't played them. How many masks do I have hanging on the wall? 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. I have 35 masks hanging on the wall right here. I've got the UK Killer hanging out right here in a headlock. I've got the original, the first one that I started with, and then I've got two more in the closet. One of them I'm giving away, one of them not. So what is that? Got 39 masks, I think, total here. 35 on the wall. So it's a lot. Seth, that is a mole on my lip. Not a cold sore like some of you jokers have said in the past. Just a mole. No, I don't dip. Never have. Don't smoke. Never done any drugs. Squeaky clean. Hector, I think I'm going to sign off soon. My legs have gone numb. I need to stand up. Get some blood flowing again. Thomas, I do lift those weights, but as you can see, I don't have much to show for it, unfortunately. Jesse Mora, hey, what's happening? Yeah, I don't push myself hard enough with the weights, you know what I mean, to actually see results. I like do the reps that I have in mind, and then I stop there. I don't push through the pain wall, as Arnold Schwarzenegger would say in his documentary. If you never watched that old Arnold Schwarzenegger documentary, by the way, you need to watch it. Pumping Iron. It's very entertaining. Him and Lou Ferrigno. It's a trip. Those dudes were insane, the way that they could push. AMP, see you later. Thanks for hanging out. Is that Michael LDJ or Mickle? Hi, what's happening? Get to the chopper. It's not a tumor. I was reading an article on Last Action Hero the other day. I thought that was an entertaining movie, but they were talking about how, you know, the writers, the whole story got taken away from them, twisted and turned, and turned into a completely different movie than what the writers had made originally. Man, y'all got to check this out. Can you see this? This is what I'm talking about. I know it's mirrored, but you can see it says Friday 13th, 1901. This is a trip. I don't know what this is supposed to be. It's on like PBS or something. I don't know what that is. Yeah, Last Action Hero. I thought it was a funny flick, but okay, good. So y'all aren't seeing it mirrored. That's just how it's just showing it to me. Good. Excellent. Blake, I'm very, very tired. But I like chatting with you guys. It's fun. It's cool to be able to say hey to you. Because I know I'm not able to respond to everybody's comments on the YouTube videos. It's just, it's too much to be able to hit everybody. So this is a cool way to interact with y'all. I'm not going to do this a whole lot. Maybe like, you know, once a week. Like I said, I'll probably do it on Saturdays or something. Every now and then kind of a thing. You know, Flash has been brought up a lot, making a Flash themed mask. And I'll have to look at it because that would be cool with the color of it and the lightning bolt and stuff. I'll have to look because off the top of my head, I can't picture what the Flash looks like I thought he just had the red hood with like the yellow lightning bolts, isn't that? I know I could Google it right now. I'm just lazy. This is the Texas Rangers tee, which unfortunately they're having a very terrible season. But you gotta love them anyway. Ain't no fair weather fan here. Reinhard Zero? Reinhard? Sorry if I'm mispronouncing it, but hi. What's happening? Ooh. Ronnie G, I do have a Texas mask. It's on my channel. If you want to search for it, it's called the Texas Terror Mask. And I have 5 of them for sale on my Etsy shop, if anybody's interested. Wolf Studios, see you later. Thanks for hanging out. I'll cut this thing off in 8 minutes at 3 a.m. local time. And then I'm going to dive into a bed and pass out. Jason talks in the British version of Friday the 13th. That's crazy. It's all Mr. Googly Eyes. I thought I shouted you out earlier, but yeah, there's one more shout out for you. Thank you so much. Thank y'all for hanging out, man. This has been fun. I'm enjoying this. I look forward to doing it some more in the future. Dante, you're in India. Cool. I love how global this has all become. I know it's easy with the internet, but man, it still blows my mind, man. It's awesome. Tristan, Paradise, Texas. Cool. Who doesn't love being in paradise? Readyburg Studios, what's up? Will and Hopkins out in Cali, out on the West Coast. Braxton Hobby, what's up? Blake in Iowa. I didn't know you were in Iowa. That's cool. The Scorpions, you're in Asia. That's cool. The Scorpions, do you ever listen to the Scorpions? The band? Fantastic music. Wolf Studios, you're in Ireland? That's cool. Max, thanks. I'm going to let this facial hair ride a little bit longer. Hopefully it's becomes more visible, but it's struggling. Jesse, thank you so much. Aaron, you're in Florida. Miami, FLA. Ronnie G in Italy. Very nice, very nice. Chris in Georgia. Oh, Tristan, I've never heard of Paradise, but now I know. Now I know it exists. Been to Fort Worth several times. I was just in Arlington not too long ago. Somehow watched the Rangers win, which, you know, isn't happening a whole lot this season, unfortunately. Bat Seal, what's up? Wolf Studios, I think I thought I gave you a shout out a second ago, maybe not. Crazy Shit TV. What's up? Ariel, the zombie mask has been requested a lot. I have to look at it because technically my burn mask looks a lot like a zombie mask. I'm not going to say that it is, but, you know. Elite Killer 5 out of Georgia. What's up? Bat Seal, you're in Austin. Okay, cool, cool. Been over there quite a few times, mostly to fly away from the airport, but Smash Crude, I would not like to be killed by Jason, preferably. But if so, I'd like to think that I'd be in the middle of a rap performance, and maybe he smashes a speaker over my head. That'd be kind of hilarious, maybe. Or maybe someone's on the turntables behind me and he breaks a record in half and jabs the record into my throat. Something like that, something musical related. Mr. Googly Eyes, you're in Missouri. Cool. Been there a couple times. Max, I have not been in Hawaii. I would love to see it. That's for damn sure. But no, never been to Hawaii. Not yet. I've never been to Florida, Aaron. My brother lived in Destin for a couple years, and he sent me pictures, and that looked incredible. So I would love to see the water over there, because the only ocean water, well, I went on a cruise recently, so technically I'm lying, but for most of my life, the only ocean water I've seen is the Gulf of Mexico, where it hits Texas. So I'd love to get over to Florida and chill on the beach, sit by that beautiful water. But I did go on a cruise to Cozumel recently, or last year, I should say, and did finally get to see some blue water. So I have seen it, but only once. Dante, no, I do not have a GF, but I'm looking for a GF. It's just hard to find her when I'm on my patio making masks all the time. Maurice, good morning. I'm sorry, we're about to shut this down, but it's good to see you. And yeah, a vinyl record mask would be cool. Yeah, that's the thing. I love the beach, but I'm so pasty white, as you can tell. It takes me about 10 minutes to get burned like a lobster, so it's the unfortunate side effect, but I love the ocean, love the coast. Something about sitting on the coast and just looking at ocean water that inspires me, makes me feel like I can do great things. Alex Draven, what's up? I'm sorry we're about to sign this off, but thanks for jumping in. It's good to see you. Later, Tristan. Sorry, you only have 3 hours until work. Hector, I have not been to California, but I want to check it out, that's for sure, at some point. Yes, Zeno, masks are canvases, that's for sure. All right, guys. It's time to go night-night. I'm ready to go night-night. All right. Thanks for hanging out. That was awesome. I did not expect to be on here for 3 hours, but y'all rock. And please be on the lookout for the next video. It's probably not going to be real soon, but within the next week, I hope to have another one up. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. I love you. I appreciate you. And I hope everything is great in your world. Peace out, y'all.